Yeah, yeah. Now the show is about to start. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, now the show is about to start. It's about to start. Oh yeah, ladies. Now the show is about to start. Yeah.
Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know.
VLenore,
VLenore.
yeah. Giving you celebrity gossip. What's going on in the news? She'll talk about beauty, interview your favorite celebs too.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know.
VLenore,
VLenore.
oh. Na, na, na. Yeah. Now the show is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Now the show is about to start. It's about to start. Oh yeah, ladies. Yeah. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. The VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. VLenore, VLenore. Yeah.
Giving you celebrity gossip. What's going on in the news? She'll talk about beauty, interview your favorite celebs too. Get ready,
Get ready,
get ready,
get ready,
get ready.
Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. The VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. VLenore,
What you say? Let's play. You work all week long, letting your hair down tonight can't be wrong. I got a game we can play. Close the doors cause you're gonna wanna stay. Hey. When I play, I win. You know deep within it's not a sin for you to give in. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Tell me what you wanna see. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Come on boy and play with me. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Tell me what you wanna see. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Come on boy and play with me. I'ma give you what you need. Let me plant the seed, all I want is you. So call it greed. If you're hungry, I'm willing to feed. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Tell me what you wanna see. Let's play, let's play, let's play. Don't be afraid. This was the best game you've ever played. Put your emotions to the side. Don't overthink it, just enjoy the ride. When I play, I win. You know deep within it's not a sin for you to give in. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. What you say? Let's play. You work all week long, letting your hair down and I can't be wrong. I got a game we can play. Close the doors cause you're gonna wanna stay. Hey. When I play, I win. You know deep within it's not.
Testing
Hello.
1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear me now? Huh? I think y'all can hear me now. Oh my goodness. Put a 3 in the chat if y'all can hear me now. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is what happens when you laugh at someone else's pain. Y'all, I'm glad y'all can hear me now. Look, I was trying to say, this is what I was trying to say. You know, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. You know what that means? When it's Thursday, it means that nothing. Okay, and that's what I was trying to explain earlier. Thursday don't mean shit. But if I told you it was Tuesday, I mean, I'm just saying, you can kind of hear him in the background. If I told you it was Tuesday, what would Tuesday mean? Huh? Tuesday would mean we have a special guest, and his name is Native Tribe Urban Media. Native Tribe, are you here? Is that
I'm
you?
trying to make sure y'all can hear me.
That's you?
Y'all hear me?
Can they hear? Can
Y'all,
y'all
can
hear
y'all
our
hear
guest,
me?
Native Tribe Urban Media? He's here.
Trying to make sure we good tonight.
I mean, what? I rebuke this witchcraft over the channel. Oh, y'all could hear him? Okay. Welcome, Native Tribe Urban Media. Put some flames in the chat. Hey, Native. Native,
Why?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Wait, you're not on the. Native, say hi to the
Yeah.
people.
I said hello. Hello,
Oh,
everyone.
okay, good.
Somebody said
Huh?
somebody said we look like an old married couple laughing on the
Well,
couch.
first of all, I was gonna say the cat is out the bag. No offense to no offense to Smokey, okay? But you know how the cat is out the bag?
Uh,
Huh?
how's the cat out the bag?
You don't know? They're
No,
gonna
I
know.
don't.
They're gonna know.
What? Tell me.
Look at my hands. Oh.
Oh yeah.
The cat is out the bag.
Where is Smokey? Now that you mention it.
Well, okay, it's out. It's out. We did it, Native. They know
Is
now.
she is she out here? Where's Smokey at?
I'm talking about our love. You worried about
Oh.
Smokey?
Oh
She
yeah,
didn't
that's
go
right.
to the store. She ain't got no boyfriend. Why you worried about Smokey right now?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yes, mistress Monica, they gave us wedding rings. Yes.
Yes.
and he wanted to make sure everybody knew, so he got one for both hands. Watch. Both hands. Yeah, see?
It's weird. It's weird.
Uh-huh.
It's weird.
Aren't you enthused about our
I had
love? Wait. Are you enthused about our love or no?
I am absolutely ecstatic. I am through the roof right now. This
About
is
our love.
absolutely amazing.
About our love.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, because Shirley Strawberry's husband was not. And
Oh.
when they got married, he did not return back to the hotel after the reception.
Shit, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there all night.
And the next morning too?
Look, I'm gonna be there like Lionel Richie. I'm gonna be there all night long. Yeah, I'm gonna be there all night.
Well, what about
All
when it's
night.
time to go to brunch?
All night.
Will you be there then?
Shit, you're gonna have to tell you gonna have to reschedule that bullshit.
Oh, that's what I thought.
I'm just saying. That's how a heterosexual, red-blooded, newly married man act. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might be dancing on the ceiling because I done found my penny lover, and we gonna be there all night long. Y'all don't hear me.
Hello.
We might even be able to throw in some brick house because she's a brick. I know that's the Commodores. I know that's the Commodores, but we might be able to throw in some brick house. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? No.
I see what you're saying. Hello. It was me you was
Okay.
looking for, okay? And I'm truly in love with you.
Mighty. Just letting it all hang out. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all don't
let
hear
it
me.
all hang out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
yes, indeed.
And I'm not gonna have time for brunch the next morning with the girls.
Hell no, you don't have no appetite.
I know that's right.
You don't have no appetite. Look at her daughter giving you all kind of good marital advice.
Woo! Okay. Hey, let's talk about some bullshit real quick before we get into this content.
What's the bullshit?
I mean, well, actually, the content is bullshit, but yeah. Anyway, but that's not really what I'm getting at this moment. At this particular moment, Sylvia came out here. She was mad at me, child.
Again?
Yeah, and me and Lexi Moon.
Again?
Yeah, because we had done a reaction to one of her videos, and it was the video that she did with Sonya, and she got mad. She sent me a little nasty email talking about how dare I talk about she and Sonya badly, and that I encouraged my platform. I encouraged my audience. What she said. I encourage my audience to talk bad about Sonya. That's what the email says. The members know. I already talked about it with the members. Okay, they saw the email, everything. She said it. She said it. So she said that we talk bad. First of all, I didn't know that I was supposed to now start talking nice about Sonya. What is there to say? She wasn't talking nice about Sonya over there at Nyla's channel. I heard her. Well, no, I take that back. She wasn't talking nice about Nesto. And if you're not talking nice about Nesto, that means you're also not talking nice about Sonya. That's what I will say. She was not saying anything nasty about Sonya. I take that back. But she did say that she knows that Nesto lies. But she said on her own channel that Sonya lies. So, and then we know that Sylvia lies. Like, I'm just trying to understand. So she got mad that we both did a portion of her live with Sonya and did a reaction. And honey, do you know she and Sonya struck and put out privacy claims against those videos to have them taken down? Did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that.
Oh yeah, you would know that because we told you.
I did know that. I also.
And then she sent a mess. Oh, in the message said, she was going to strike me, but she decided against it. But then she said the Lord came to her and told her to take the strike away. So she obeyed the Lord. And I was thinking, was she thinking, did the Lord tell her to do it? Because I don't think he would tell her to do it and then change his mind because he's the Lord. But that's what had happened. Yeah. And then do you know what she did after that?
Read a book. Just kidding.
That was funny.
Because she doesn't read. She's very much illiterate. So, yeah. She's very much illiterate. That's what makes it funny. Yes.
I know. See how I'm laughing? So anyway, look what she did. After she got on us about doing a reaction to her video and got mad at us for having negativity to say about she and or Sonya, you know what she did after that?
What?
She reacted to a video of a lady she has a TPO against that a lady did in January, and then she started talking bad about her during it. I mean, within days of striking people. Make it make sense? I don't understand it. So then the video she did a reaction to, Native, that video, that lady over there was saying that TPO don't really mean shit. Because you know why?
Why?
She wasn't served. She wasn't served. And so then what had happened?
What happened?
So nothing happened because they didn't fix it in the system, because it says over there that she got served and then the TPO was granted. But then Sylvia came back the next day and asked that they have the videos taken down, and so the lady would leave her alone, and the judge denied it. Did you know that? Did you know that the judge had denied and didn't say nothing about that lady having to stop talking about her? She just got to stay 200 yards away.
Nope. I had no idea.
Me either. Because it made it sound like, it was a big deal. But it wasn't. Obviously, it's not. And if you're scared, why are you reacting to her videos from 2 months ago? I was just wondering. And I'm not trying to take up for that lady, but I'm just saying, just weird. And I think it's very contradictory and hypocritical. And I thought everyone should know.
And you're leaving out one part.
What?
It's very low IQ. Okay. This is all the actions of a person that's not very smart, does not read books, cannot pronounce words, was left behind and picked on in school. It smells of all those things because, see, now she feels like she has the quote unquote power to pick back with people, right? People that are emotionally mature don't carry all those childhood scars and childhood trauma into their adult lives and dealing with people. So low IQ and emotionally underdeveloped people, all right? And y'all can go back and tell her I said this. She can't pronounce my name anyway, so I don't give a fuck. Low IQ
in your name.
She still can't pronounce it. She leaves off tribe and says one. So that helps. So people that are emotionally underdeveloped and that are low IQ have a tendency to only think about what they would have did to those bullies when they were kids. So now they project that onto the people that they deal with now. So what she's doing is just a projection of how emotionally immature she is and how low IQ she actually is. All right. That's why only 40 to 50 people go over there at a time. That's the reason why 30 of those 40 people are actually trolls. That's the reason why she has to beg for everything, because she don't have no real people coming over there to do super chats and no shit like that. Nobody actually likes this lady, and she hates the fact that the people that she is striking, the people that she is fucking with, she hates the fact that those people have more of an audience than she does. because she decided to name herself infamous without even realizing what the word infamous actually meant. Because if she understood what the word infamous actually meant, she
Mhm.
wouldn't have a problem with all the smoke that she get all the fucking time.
Exactly. That's what she asked for. She's manifesting it. She's a great manifester. And then you know what else she said, Native?
What's that?
She said, I sent black but not bitter down to the courthouse to take pictures of her and to do things to her. And that Black but not bitter is faceless to her on YouTube. So she was going up to her and trying to talk to Sylvia. And that she was trying to do that so she could do things to her.
I got a face. Y'all know what the fuck I look like, right? If I would have been on my feet, I would have been down there with Black Men Are Bitter. But at that particular moment, I was not able to walk.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? I will
What?
be down there with Black Men Are Bitter next time,
Mm-hmm.
walking and
Mm-hmm.
smiling, and
Mm-hmm.
she can know who the fuck I am. And
Yeah.
let's see what she say about that. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Let's see what she say about that.
I mean, that's all I'm saying. Don't come and see. And the problem is that she has an active imagination, right?
Mm.
She has an active imagination because none of that shit she said about Black but not bitter actually happened. So
None of it.
she's got an
First of
active
all,
imagination.
first of all, did we hope and pray and ask Black but not bitter to go down there so that she could be
Mm-mm,
at the courthouse for a hearing?
mm-mm.
Absolutely. Okay.
Listen, but the time before that, I was actually there with
You were
Black but not
there.
bitter. So
Right.
my thing is that I don't hide from shit. It ain't a nigga walking this earth that I'm scared of. So I'll come down there if she really want to see motherfuckers that ain't got to. She accusing Black but not bitter of creeping up on her. I ain't gonna creep up on her. I'll go sit right next to her motherfucking ass until I can't take the smell no more.
Look at her daughter said, y'all going to jail.
Shit, shit. She ain't got no restraining order against me. Shit, she can't even say my motherfucking name. So
Wait, though, Native. And then she said, that Black but not bitter was all up in her face and was asking her questions. And Black but not bitter didn't even initiate conversation with that lady. The lady initiated conversation with her.
mhm, heard all about it.
Native, her daughter said if you go to jail, you're going to be scared of Nesto.
Shit, first of all, I ain't going to jail. Second of all, fuck Nesto. Nesto got bigger problems than me. Shit, I ain't got to worry about even seeing that nigga. I ain't going to Cobb County.
So then she also said that Black but not bitter was taking pictures of her. Black but not
What
bitter
they,
could take any pictures. You couldn't even have a camera in the building.
what they at? What the pictures at?
Where are the pictures? Where are the pictures? Did her
A
people?
lie ain't nothing to tell. A lie ain't nothing to tell. So you mean to tell me Black but not bitter? Let me get this straight. Black but not bitter, who I've seen several times since then, took pictures of Sylvia. Ain't showed me, ain't showed you, ain't showed nobody
Not
these
one.
pictures.
Not one
But was
picture.
down there taking pictures of Sylvia. Man, get
Well,
the fuck out my face,
let's
yo.
be
This shit's
clear.
stupid.
Let's be clear. I sent Black but not bitter. These are Black but not bitter's words. She put it in the chat the other day. I am her pimp. And Nyla is my leader. So Nyla told me to send Black but not bitter down there to take pictures and do things to Sylvia. Is that how that worked?
Yo, these people got the most active imaginations in the fucking world. Like it is ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous. And let me tell you what's funny about the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
The funniest part of the whole thing is Nala be like, "What I do?" Nala be like, "I'm the leader of what?"
Right. What y'all be over here doing?
Right.
What she told us to, though. That's what she
Yeah.
told us to do. So I obey. I obey. And evidently Black but not bitter was obeying as well. Okay. And then she went down there, she took pictures and she talked to that lady and she did things to her. And then she came back and reported on everything she was doing in that courtroom.
Yo, let me tell you what's crazy. They act like we Goodfellas. They act like this is Martin Scorsese. They act like this shit is Goodfellas. Like Nyla is Paulie,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess I'm Tommy. I don't know. Like we all just, we all mafia crew, and we
Must.
just.
Must be.
I
Must
don't.
be.
Shit. I don't know. I don't know. I just be chilling, y'all. I went to the um. I went to the store today and got some turkey burgers and made some turkey burgers for dinner. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
did. Just so
Mm-hmm.
y'all, just full transparency. So,
That's how you
because
spend
these motherfuckers, these people think that we be having meetings
your. Mm-hmm.
about them.
Mm-hmm.
They think that we meet up to talk about them. They think
Mm-hmm.
that we had a whole conversation this morning about Tupac.
Yeah, we did.
Tupac, y'all.
We didn't even
Tupac.
bring up YouTube. We
Okay.
was talking about Tupac.
We we talking about Tupac. Like, I mean, like it's just a conversation about Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
That's it.
only the people realize how mundane the conversations be. It don't be about nothing. It don't be about nobody. You know what I'm saying? These people
That's
stupid,
all.
man.
That's
But
all.
let them think what they want to think. The shit that they think, the shit that they think about us, y'all, is way more exciting, intriguing, and in depth than what it really is.
Yeah. Mistress Monica, yes, did
I'll be like,
things to her. Did things to her, Mistress Monica. Absolutely. Absolutely. Miss Lady, do you know Legacy Moo had 2 strikes against her a week ago? And one of them was from Sylvia. Did you know that? But the Lord told her to take it back, so she did. The Lord told her to take it back, child. Now, her daughter says,
I like the way people be trying to act like they.
hmm,
I like the way people be trying to act like they closer to the Lord than other people. That should be
yeah,
killing me.
yeah, yeah.
Like the Lord personally told you to do some shit. Like,
But did the
why the
Lord
Lord
tell her
didn't
to
tell you
strike
not
the
to put that
channel?
bullshit up in the first place?
The Lord
That's what I'm
must not
saying.
have told her to strike the damn channel. She did that anyway against the Lord's wishes.
Right.
Her daughter said they don't serve turkey burgers in jail, native.
I'll make it.
Hmm.
I'll make it. Her daughter, you gotta worry about getting me out. Don't worry about what I'm eating. Worry about getting me out.
Virgo Kelly said, I'm paying all the bail for my tribe styler. Oh, thank you,
Man,
Virgo
look.
Kelly, girl. Thank you, girl. So, child. So, yeah, that happened. Now, I'm absent-minded and I have menopause. Did I tell you that the video about the video that she did a reaction to?
Mm-mm.
So the video she did a reaction to was a video of Wisdom's daughter from January, right? And in January, Wisdom's daughter came out here and told the people that the damn TPO ain't worth a damn. She said because she was never served. And do you know what?
What?
She was never served. And you know how we know this?
How?
Because the sheriff submitted an affidavit saying he never could find that lady. Make it make sense. Did you
But
know
did she? But did they send something to her? Did they send something to her telling her that it wasn't served?
that? I don't know. But what we do know, I don't know about that.
Hmm.
But what we do know
Okay.
is she does have a TPO where she can't be within 200 yards of her. But do you know the day after the thing was submitted, Sylvia went back down there because she noticed that they had the wrong date. And since they had the wrong date and they said that she couldn't be within 200 yards of the lady, she added and asked, "Can you also
Hmm.
ask her to take them videos down to me?" And the judge said no.
Mm.
He fixed the date. The lady can't be around her, but she could have left them videos up. I'm just saying that's what that judge has said. The judge wouldn't order that. Did she tell y'all that in the video? I don't know if she told y'all that part.
Probably.
Hmm?
Probably not.
Miss R. Clark said it bothers me
Probably
that
not.
she plays victim, but she was chasing after Wisdom's daughter leaving court. Yeah, literally, what days before she was chasing the lady around the courthouse trying to get footages. She was. That wasn't her case. That was another case, but Sylvia was on the job doing what? Blogging and reporting.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, I just thought I'd update the people because the lady was over there lying, saying I sent people to courthouses to do some shit to her, and that is a fucking lie and slander. Okay? Now she
Mhm.
claims she gets defamed. I would like for her to prove defamation. You would have to prove how you lost anything due to me, which is a lie from the pit of hell. If anything, you've gotten more people over there when you talk about me, and that's why you do it. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I'm just saying.
Yep. And did she not? And did she not on her channel pull a live with me and Legacy Moon on it so that she could call herself halfway roasting it and then found out that I was roasting her ass in the shit and then wanted to quit?
She did.
Yeah, that happened.
She did.
Hmm.
She also said someone
Funny how
said
she
to her,
funny how she could do.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Funny how what?
No, I was just gonna say some. No, it's funny how she can do shit to people, but when somebody do the slightest thing to her, she crying
Mm-hmm.
and she can't take it,
Mm-hmm.
and she gon' when she had a little boyfriend, I'm just gonna concentrate on my man. Remember that? I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
concentrate on my man. I
Mm-hmm.
just wanna, life is too short, guys. Life is too short. I'm just gonna concentrate on my man and our
Mm-hmm.
relationship. Well, I guess that bullshit didn't work out either
Nope.
because now she back to concentrating on us.
Yep.
What her name is.
Yep. Yep. So when Wisdom Star came out here and said that the shit is null and void, well, that's partially true. It's partially true. It's true she was not served physically. It is also true that when she asked to have the videos taken down and for that lady to stop talking about her, the judge said, "No, it's good. Just stay away from each other for a year." And that's it. That's all. So they both told partial
Mhm.
truths. Yeah. Um, what did you say, Black but not better? That man must have got a whiff of that walk by air.
Mhm. That's all it takes is a whiff.
A whiff. Mistress Monica said, "My man, my man, my man, my man." Okay, my man, my man, my man.
Y'all remember that though? When she came out here and she did her little speech about, yeah, you guys, I'm just done with it. I'm just done. I'm gonna concentrate on my man and concentrate on our relationship. And I'm just done. I'm just done with all the negativity. It's just too negative. It's just negative. Plant lady, it's negative.
Where's Aaliyah TV? Wait a minute, because she must have asked what the hell's going on around here. I can't find her comment. She must have asked that somewhere, child. Because here go this one, her daughter. I guess she called herself trying to update somebody. Aaliyah TV recap. Shirley Strawberry is angry at V again. V and Native are going to jail, and Black but not bitter is joining them. Aaliyah TV, don't believe
Yeah,
this
okay.
lady. Okay. Where is Aaliyah TV? I can't even find y'all. Hey, Aaliyah TV. Okay, now look. It's just some bullshit. I just think the shit is bullshit, and that all the shit we thought. Well, at least I put it this way: I didn't know that the lady wasn't really served, and I did not know that she came back the day after and hand wrote a note on printer paper asking, "Hey, Lee TV," and on printer paper, blank white printer paper. She printed on the paper. Please change the date because the date was incorrect on the end, the end document or whatever, the final document. So she asked that the date be changed, and then she said, "Oh, and also, could you ask her to take them videos down to me? Because I don't want her talking about me on her channel." And the judge said, "We'll change the date. The rest is a no." That's what he said. He said that. Didn't he say that? Now, I didn't even look, somebody sent it to me. You know what I mean? Somebody sent it to me. I synced it.
Mhm.
And that's that on that. Okay. So that's the true tea. I just thought if y'all want to know, I needed to update native. I figured let me kill, 248 stones at the same time. There's
Mhm.
247 of them in the chat and then you. So could y'all hit the like button for your girl,
Yeah.
please? I'm giving y'all tea. Native, do you think they knew all the tea?
I don't think they knew all of it. I don't
Yeah,
think they knew all of it.
I don't think they did either.
I don't think y'all knew all of it.
No, so I think the people who didn't know all of it should give me a like. At least.
Yeah.
I be out here getting
And they
this
should
Shirley
describe,
Strawberry
and they
tea.
should give you,
Huh? What you say?
and they should describe, and they should send you money.
Yes, they should. They should. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot that too. They should. They should give me money. Okay.
Mhm.
I gotta get that one over here. Anywho, well, let's get into what we want to discuss tonight, and that is the fact that Shirley Strawberry made $5 million off of him, allegedly. Did you know that?
Off of who?
Off of that
The
guy?
man that's yelling on the TV?
Yeah, him.
He looks really angry about it.
Yes, and so does Sonya. Shirley seems happy though. You see Shirley?
She looks really happy.
She's so excited
Mhm.
because she's making so much money. She is.
Mhm.
The people say, "Wake the fuck up, native. Wake the fuck up already." Okay. All right. Now look,
Who are the
we have
people?
the people. Well, her daughter. She said it. Her daughter
That's
said,
what I thought the people were.
"Yeah, yeah." That's who it was. It was her daughter actually. I didn't know if you knew. Um.
Those
Yeah.
are the people.
Those are the people that I speak of. Um. Okay. Um. Let's get some housekeeping stuff out of the way, shall we? Are you
Okay.
okay? You're fine with it? Housekeeping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure you're good. You're not sleepy. Are you too sleepy?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
No, I'm not sleepy at all. I don't know
Uh,
where her daughter is getting this from, but
oh, cause you keep yawning and stuff. That's why. Okay. Now
no, I'm
listen.
not.
Okay. Oh, maybe you're just delayed.
Damn it, man.
You're delayed a
I
little
am
bit.
delayed. That is we do have a delay. Yes, we do.
Yeah. Well, her daughter keeps trying to send us to jail. Look at her in the chat. Listen. Okay, look what happened. The only A Shall Love, she gifted 5 memberships. I'm not Joe, Candy Girl, HBB, Angel Hair, and Mocha Wine are the newest members of Club B. Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Thank you so much, A-Shell Loves. I love you. Look, only me 23 gifted a membership. Oh my God. Oh my God. And allegedly got the membership. Okay, Mistress Monica is blessing me with a super chat, and it says, so basically, Black but Not Bitter did the same thing IS does all the time, go to court to cover a case. Sounds suspicious. I agree. Sounds motherfucking suspicious as hell. Yes. Thank you, Mistress Monica. Uh-huh. Yeah, we gotta watch Black but Not Bitter. Okay. All right. LG, thank you so much for the super chat. Lemon character doing shoulder shimmy dance moves. Well, you know how it go. You know how it go. Thank you so much, LG, for the super chat. Look who's here. Bell Tower is my home. She done gifted a membership. Yes. And we done spoke it up. Aaliyah TV is the newest member of Club B. So Liz, and then Bell Towers My Home came right on back again and gifted another membership. Oh, it's the party. It's the party that you make out. Our girl, she got a membership. Like now, already family, okay? It is what TI is. Bell Towers My Home, thank you for the gifted memberships and thank you for this super chat. I don't know any T. What the what the hell y'all talking about? I'm as lost as Rapunzel's edges. Yeah, they gave her some over here on this screen. There's a couple patches here and there, but they gave her some. They did. And then thank you, Bell Towers My Home. And then here come her daughter, Native. Are you sleepy this evening? Wake up!
There's a delay.
Wake up, Native. Wake up.
There's a delay.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Oh, I think it was your brain delay, though, not a delay of the. Well, anyway. Thanks all everybody who did the memberships and super chats. I love you. Okay. All right. Anything else before we get started and learn about the $5 million?
I am going to try to do something on my end to fix this delay. So I'm gonna try to switch browsers because I'm in Opera and I probably need to be in Chrome. So let's do that real quick and then we'll jump right in.
Okay, I'll tell you what, we're gonna play a little bit more music. I wish I had more music over here. My bad, but I'll be right back because I want to fix something on my end too. Be right back.
What you say? Let's play. You work all week long, letting your hair down and I can't be wrong. I got a game we can play. Close the doors cause you're gonna wanna stay. Hey. When I play, I win. You know deep within it's not a sin for you to give in. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Tell me what you wanna see. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Come on boy and play with me. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Tell me what you wanna see. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Come on boy and play with me. I'ma give you what you need. Let me plant the seed, all I want is you. So call it greed. If you're hungry, I'm willing to feed. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Tell me what you wanna see. Let's play, let's play, let's play. Don't be afraid. This was the best game you've ever played. Put your emotions to the side. Don't overthink it, just enjoy the ride. When I play, I win. You know deep within it's not a sin for you to give in. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Tell me what you wanna see. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Come on boy and play with me. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Tell me what you wanna see. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Come on boy and play with me. since I put my hands on you, I knew I was breaking through. I know that you haven't been the same ever since. There is no mystery because my love leaves evidence. I'm grown, you grown, been doing it on my own. We can turn down the lights, tell the people leave us alone. All I wanna do is spend some time, you play some mind. Just be here by 9, let me go ahead and chill the wine. Talk to me nice, cause we about to get to the spice. It's about to get hot in my spot, we about to melt that ice. I'm trying to put these paws on you, baby. Don't call the law, baby. No witnesses, so don't tell nobody what you saw, baby. I wanna put these fingerprints on you to leave evidence that my love is true. I want you, baby. It ain't no maybe. When I get up on the scene, you gotta bow down to the queen. Ever since I put my hands on you, I knew I was breaking through. I know that you haven't been the same ever since. There is no mystery because my love leaves evidence. What's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. Let my words put that tingle in your spine. This love is the divine. You a blessing, highly favored. You about to savor my body's flavor. Let's get to it, tell me how you wanna do it. I knew you wanted me by the look on your face. I knew it, so don't call the law, babe. Don't tell anybody what you saw, babe. Just let me cook, cause we about to get raw, baby. Wanna put these fingerprints on you to leave evidence that my love is true. I want you, baby. It ain't no maybe. When I get up on the scene, you gotta bow down to the queen. Ever since I put my hands on you, I knew I was breaking through. I know that you haven't been the same ever since. No, there's no mystery because my love is everything. Ever since I put my hands on you, I knew I was breaking through. I know that you haven't been the same ever since. No, there's no mystery because my love is everything. Because my love leaves evidence. Ever since
We are back. We are back. We are back. Shout out to Native Tribe Urban Media for the native sound. Okay, let's just say that. Thank him for the native sound. Okay.
And thank you all for supporting the native sound. Are we still delayed or are we better?
No, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Good. Okay, good. Okay.
I hope they can hear me, child. It looks like they should be able to hear me, child. Okay, go, what were you gonna say? What were you saying? You were thanking the people?
Yeah, thank you all for supporting. If you all do not know, we have reached the 10,000 stream mark. We hit it a few days ago, so thank you all for your support. I could not.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Did you thank me for 8,500 of those streams?
It's you and the people in Nigeria.
Yes. Yes. Probably. I'm just
somehow the native sound has taken off in Nigeria, y'all, and I don't understand it, but it's fine.
I'm just telling you, it's a repeat over here. So I personally, me, not people we know, not people I might have told. No. Me, 8,500 streams.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Yeah.
My pleasure. Literally, my pleasure. Um. Okay. Anyway, hi everybody. Hi everybody. All right. So let's get into this content. Let me share my screen. So we can get into this bullshit because he is very upset. It sounds like he fumbled the bag. He might have fumbled the bag there, sir. What you think? You think he fumbled the bag?
I mean, whether she got a raise or not, he fumbled the bag because look at who he's left with. He's left with Sonya, who only thing Sonya can bring to the table is anger. I'm mad at the bloggers. I'm mad at the judges. I'm mad at America. I'm mad at black people, but I'm positive. I'm so positive. But
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm just
She believes in no
angry.
God. She does believe in Trump. Yeah, she's a good person.
Angry. Just angry.
Yeah. Just angry. Just angry. Okay. Well, let's see. I want to make sure. Can y'all hear? Let me know if you're able to hear the video. We're going to be listening to the video where Nesto seems frustrated about Shirley Strawberry getting a raise. The
Can I
rumor raise.
can I just say this though before we start?
Sure.
Can you imagine Sonya, she ain't got nothing to do on Thursday night, how pissed off she is at what's on the screen right now? This has got to be pissing her off all the way. Look at who all is on the screen. Me,
Yes.
you, Shirley Strawberry. Like, it's just, this has to be pissing her all the way off. And I'm loving that for her.
The
I
only
am
person missing, is Nyla.
Yeah, that's it.
Then she probably would, God knows what she would do at that
Oh,
point.
that little bun would pop off her head is what would happen. A little bun would pop off her little idiot head if she knew that Nyla was up there. But no, I mean, this is just upsetting. Like, she's just like, they got me on there. Look at all this money that I can't really have. Shirley is happy. Those people are laughing at me. That one guy is laughing at me. VLenore is laughing at me. This has got to be pissing her off.
Not that one guy. You're that dude.
Yeah.
The dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hear. I want to know if y'all can hear this. All right. Let me know. Hold on. Justin's mom said, and Lexi. The reason why I'm not saying Lexi Moon is because I've never heard her refer to Lexi Moon. I don't know how much she knows about Lexi Moon, but she's literally referred to the people on the screen. She literally has had a straight up and down problem and mentioned the people on the screen. Am I right?
Right. Yeah. She talked about me and VLenore and Sean. Yeah.
So that's why I did Lex Moon child. Okay. All right. Let's listen.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Are you asleep?
No, I just waited for you to call me. How are you doing?
Oh. Well, just thought I'd give you a little time to get situated, time change and all that stuff.
Yeah, but see, I'm worried about you when you don't call.
Hold on. Isn't the time change happening this weekend or no?
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it is. Yes.
Ironic that we're listening to this. Also, you know what that means?
What?
It means I'm about to be fucked up again.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I know. Look. You know what I just saw? Did you see that? Hold on. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Look, this milestone native, it's green.
Where?
On the screen. It backstage. Can you see the comments backstage?
Hold on, let me I probably thought it
milestones are colors now. This is gonna help.
Yeah, I see that. I do
Oh
see
my
it.
God.
I
Oh,
actually thought this was when I saw the green. I thought it was a super chat.
I did too at first, but I'm happy that this is it. This is what this is. Let's be very clear about something. Aunt Natty hasn't been a member for 5 months, not 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14 months. She's been a member for 15 months of membership. And I can see it. I can see it. Thank you, Aunt Natty. She said her edges would run to the middle of her head. It would. It would. But that would be a good thing for her, I think. Maybe it would help. I don't know. But thank you, Aunt Natty, for being a member for 15 months. And thank you, Ev Mux, for at least highlighting these motherfuckers on today. Yes. Now, it doesn't look like it's coming up in that filter area still. Ay.
If you go to super chat, it's not in there either.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. Well,
But
I'll
at
take
least
it.
this helps, you know.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Jesus. Golly, that helps. Anyway, okay, let's listen.
Oh, well, yeah, yeah, I had to catch myself, catch my brain, Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, actually, Granny the Great, she said, did Shay do this on purpose? This is an old video. This is not even this isn't a newly released video.
No.
This one's over a year old, I want to say, or more. So
Yeah.
I went back looking for this one. So no, it's just ironic that that's what I selected. That's crazy. Okay. All right, here we go.
Catch myself. I could just pass out yesterday after I saw that on the news yesterday.
Don't compare things to your case.
I know it.
It's hard not to, but I don't compare. It's not the same. You didn't do what they're claiming you did. I don't know if they did what they did or not, because sometimes people get charged, right, and they don't do it, and sometimes they do it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I just saw that same DA on there. That same lady who was in there for that preliminary. That throw me all the way off. Yeah. So, yeah. How's it going? How's life going?
I sent you an article of Shirley. She got a new contract.
Who?
His wife.
She got a new contract.
He said who?
He said who? Hold on. Let me go back.
So, yeah. How's it going? How's life going?
I sent you an article of Shirley. She got a new contract.
Who?
His wife.
She got a new contract.
Yep. They have a new contract, 5 years, $5 million.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Did you really? Really? Maybe you should have played your position better then, if you knew that was going to happen. Huh? You knew that was going to happen?
There is no way that, let's just say I'm with somebody and I know that they about to make like twice the money that they making per year, that I'm going to sit up and be like, let me just go and fuck everything in Atlanta and steal a bunch of cars. And because why would you be still trying to steal from people?
Yeah.
And why would you do anything to jeopardize your quote unquote marriage? Like, if I'm Nesto and I know that Shirley about to make all this money, I'm gonna go and make sure all the divorces are final. I'm gonna go and make sure I ain't messing with nobody else. Because again, you want to talk about fumbling the bag, right? From a man's point of view, you can't fumble it no harder than what you did. But then to sit up and say, "Oh, I knew that was gonna happen."
How?
Nigga, really?
But see, that's my whole point. Even let's say he finds out, let's say the justification is this case is the attention around this case, her having
Mhm.
to respond about this particular situation. Let's say that was the purpose for her getting the raise. You fucked that up too because you couldn't even do right in jail. In jail, you're disrespecting this woman. And then you got this girl over here thinking she's running shit and you let her think it. You kind of gave her the empowerment to do it. And then guess what? You X'd out your wife. You X'd out your wife. You did this.
I mean, it's just certain things that you do and certain things that you don't do. So, number one, all right, so let's just say traditional marriage, right? Number one, you wouldn't be out here committing all these crimes. If you really cared about this lady to begin with, you would take into account that your actions can reflect on her because she is a public person.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you know for a fact, and he does, that your wife, why are you doing things that one false move could put you in jeopardy, which in turn puts her in jeopardy. So that's number one.
Mm-hmm.
But then number two, like you said, I'm in jail. I did the thing. I got caught. Let me not make it worse for this lady. Let me not make it worse by sitting up here talking to this lady on a recorded line,
Mm-hmm.
which even if Ernesto doesn't know anything about YouTube, even if Ernesto doesn't even realize that the calls are coming on YouTube, he knows somebody is into these calls.
Exactly. He knows there's a chance it could just be played at a future trial.
Right.
So like why are you doing that? It's just dumb. And but the thing that gets me is you told this woman that she should be talking to your attorney and not your wife, but you want her to pay. Like that right there was risky. And that's why they're questioning whether or not Crail did tell Shirley Strawberry because they know the shit was risky and stupid in the first place.
Right.
So
right.
It's just dumb.
But Black but not bitter's comment is what I stand by as well. I don't think that it's real. Sandra Rose is the only source. But I mean, we could play hypothetical, right? We could play hypothetical and say, what if she actually got the money, or she doesn't even really need to have gotten a raise for him to have fumbled the bag. Like, let's just be real about it.
That's what I was going to say. He lost out on everything.
Right. Shirley Strawberry is making six figures. That we can all agree on. Now, whether she got a raise or not, if you choose to believe that, fine. If you don't, fine. Mm-hmm. But she's making six figures. How many figures Sonya making? I'll wait.
They say about $900 or maybe $1,600, some shit.
So she's making three to four figures. Mm. That's what she's making, 3 to 4 figures. Okay,
not 3 to 4.
So you fumbled. Whether you believe Shirley makes $1 million or whether you think she's still making the 400,000, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. He still took a step down by fucking with Sonya. Is it worth it? Right now, is Sonya bringing anything to his case at all? Has Sonya helped his case at all? No. The answer is no. Has she hurt his case? Yes. Now we talk about what Shirley Strawberry actually is, who she actually is, the information that we found out, right? But the one thing that we can still consistently say about Shirley Strawberry is she did not hurt his case.
No, she did not at all.
We cannot say that about Sonya.
At all.
And even dumbass Sylvia was able to point out to Sonya how she's hurting his case, and her dumbass couldn't even figure the shit out.
Yes. And as recent as like a month ago, she was telling her.
Right.
Like, you did this too, sis. You were out here talking, and because you're talking, they've made adjustments.
Right.
Because they listen to you.
Well, if they need me to be able to make their case, then well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Helping me.
Right.
You're still helping me.
Dumb.
You are a fucking idiot.
Very much so. Just ridiculous. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. That was good. When bad news comes, good news comes. That's how it goes.
Well,
who's that for? Who's the good news?
That contract came because of all this drama. That
I know.
It made more money for them.
I know. They got more eyes on the show.
Yeah. So I'm the one for. I'm the one dead.
Mhm.
You see all that. I'm glad you see what I was trying to say.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
know.
that
They got
made
more eyes on the show because they, like I said, every day a new story on YouTube.
yeah. So
Okay,
that's
hold
I
on,
why
just
they.
VLenore.
fucking exhausting story. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I was trying to let this fly, but I cannot let this fly. The fact that they don't know the difference between YouTube and the Steve Harvey show, and that they're
Mm-hmm.
conflating the two things. I have not listened to the Steve Harvey morning show in years. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there are
Mm-hmm.
not more eyes on the show. Number one, most of the
Well, I was
show
gonna
is
say a few thousand. I'll let it fly too. Because when she said more eyes on the show, it's just a few thousand of us out here watching this shit. Like, let's not.
on and now you have okay so let's look at how that breaks down. You have your regular Steve Harvey morning show audience, and then you have the YouTube Nesto's Shirley Strawberry audience.
Right.
We listened to that one episode of the show, the
Right.
Strawberry Letter, where she talked about stuff. Do these idiots think that we have all of a sudden started watching and listening to the Steve Harvey morning show ever since then? Absolutely not. I will put it out to the chat. Hey chat, after the Strawberry Letter, how many of you all continued to watch and listen to the Steve Harvey morning show if you weren't already watching and listening to it?
Yes. How
I'll
many
wait.
of you are new viewers and listeners to that show due to this case? And I would have to
I'll
say,
wait.
not me. And honestly, I still haven't listened to it not one time. I've listened to the part where Shirley talked about this. I'd listened to that one Strawberry Letter when it sounded like she was giving herself advice.
Mhm.
Um, and that's pretty much it. I want to say there may have been two Strawberry Letters that were questionable that we did listen to. And then I have played the engagement before. Outside of that, ain't nobody listening. Who's watching it now or listening to it now because of this shit? Not me. And the
And
only
as you
time I did those things was because they were relevant to what we were talking about, and someone sent me that Strawberry Letter. So go ahead.
and if you look at the responses in the chat, okay,
Hmm.
the responses in the chat are a microcosm of everybody that was listening to that show on that one day. You cannot tell me that some kind of way that show that Shirley Strawberry and her quote unquote controversy drove up enough
Hmm.
revenue for iHeartRadio to
Hmm.
pass down to Steve Harvey that he's able to give Shirley Strawberry a raise behind this bullshit. Absolutely not. The
Not.
people in the chat have said no. I ain't listening to that bullshit. I don't listen to it. You don't listen to it. Morris don't listen to it. Nobody's listening to this fucking show.
Morris don't listen to it either.
Morris don't listen to it either. Okay.
Oh, well then ain't nobody listening to it then. Good
I'm
Lord.
just trying to see because see, she says things without actually being able to substantiate them with facts or numbers.
Yeah.
Right. Now,
Yeah.
if she was able to get on the phone and say, well, since that show happened, they had a 8.3 market share, and after that, now they've got a 15.6 market share, and that's twice what they had last year this time. So that means that no, she doesn't say anything like that.
Let me say
She
this.
doesn't.
Miss Lady says I actually stopped listening after all this came out. And Miss Gina said I actually stopped listening to her letters and the show. So I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I felt like this comment was going to get away, and I wanted to say both of them real quick because they're both saying the same thing.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
Keisha
like
goes over and said, I don't respect Shirley's advice. And how could you?
right. Right, but see, Dum Dum or Dumb and Dumber or Dumber and Dumber and Dumberest or however they describe themselves now, they can't seem to understand that just guessing at something doesn't make you right. If
Right,
you guess at something, it doesn't
right.
make you right, and that's all Sonya's doing. Well, I guess that
Mhm.
they got more eyes on the show. Well, how many more eyes on the show are there, Sonya?
You're right. I'm telling you,
You
at the height of this story, at the height, you only had probably five figures of people.
mhm,
If we're talking numbers, my estimation was, let's say 50,000. Let's just say
mhm,
that. I believe 50,000 people are out here listening. I don't, not really.
mhm,
It's
mhm,
possible, but I don't necessarily believe that. Not consistent listeners to the calls. I don't think if those 50,000 started watching or listening, I don't even think that's significant. But we know all 50,000 didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's just ridiculous that they
Right.
think that they are more important than they really are. It's weird.
Right. Exactly.
It's weird. Okay, let's listen, child.
Like what else? But they just recycling the last person, you know.
And that's why they trying to separate, because they told them to separate because they think I'm gonna come back out and then get that. You understand what I'm saying?
This is what I don't
What you mean you
understand.
gonna come out?
When
He act like she a mark, don't he? He even talked about her like she a fucking mark. So you mean to tell me Steve gave her that money and told her she got separated from you, and then she could keep it as long as she stay away from you because they worried about you taking Shirley's money? Nigga, make this make sense.
Right.
None of it makes sense, and I do agree with you. We don't have any proof that this woman got the raise. We all agree on that, but we're just for the hell of it.
Right.
Let's say she did. What they got to do with you, fool?
Right.
The way you're referring to her is like, yeah, they think I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna get it. Huh? What's that even mean? That's your wife.
Yeah, I mean, his low self-esteem shines through on every call. Like it really does. Like he has to, he has to conflate and make himself seem more important. And people that have a regular self-esteem don't have to do that. He has to make himself be something that he's not. And it's just his low self-esteem shining through every single time. Some sad shit.
Yep, it is.
Steve that went on and talked about Marjorie and spoke highly, and she's so this, that, and the other. Shirley could have said the same for you. She could have spoke on what she knew, what type of person you was, regardless of what they're saying about him,
But they didn't because
what's going to happen, you get found out, all of this shit is behind you, and then she'll try to say something after the fact, and it'll be like, well, you knew him, so you knew he didn't do it.
No, she knew him. She knows him to be a liar. We see him to be conniving just from these phone calls alone with you. What nice thing is she supposed to say after she has learned you have been on the phone every day, all day with her husband for a year while she's out here busting her ass to make the money and pass on money that she obviously needed and did not have, to make sure that he had a paid attorney, only for him to fumble that shit over and over and over again. She's listening to you out here trying to dictate how shit gonna go, and then come to find out y'all together decided that she did not need to talk to her husband's lawyer that she was paying for. And what nice thing do you want her to say? In the same way I can say she was a trifling friend to them people that was talking to me, and that person probably had a right to talk about you. I feel the same way about this, Shirley. You got a right to be mad at these motherfuckers right here on the screen because they disrespected you. I don't blame you for not having shit nice to say to this nigga. I'm just
Yeah. What I really think is hilarious is how, I don't know, I still feel like it's like menace to society when everybody wanted Kane to be a drug dealer, and everybody was just like, man, you need to move to Kansas and all this other crazy shit. What was so special about Kane? Can anybody tell me? Anybody? There was nothing special about Kane in menace to society, but yet everybody wanted him. Sharif wanted him to be a Muslim, and everybody was just like pulling Kane in all these different directions. Kane wasn't shit. And I feel like that's how Nesto is. I feel like Nesto ain't shit, but everybody wants him to be, Dion wants him to be some kind of great businessman, and Dre wants him to sue everybody, and Sonya wants him to sue everybody. And when you get out, boy, they gonna just be, oh, I'm sorry, Nesto. I know. They're gonna come up to me and they're gonna be like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That's his voice when he making fun of people. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Nesto. And I'm gonna be like, and I ain't gonna say nothing to him. I ain't gonna have nothing to say to him. Nigga. Nigga.
LG said, I used to watch Steve Harvey during my commute to work. When this foolery came out, it was during the shutdown. So I wasn't listening to the show. I started listening to the content creators. Yeah. I think a lot of people, that's what happened. You know, and I'm not suggesting there weren't a good amount of people watching, but not enough to make a dent in them getting a raise and all that kind of dumbass shit. They sound
I
crazy.
mean, do you realize that one story cannot elevate a new any program? Like, I don't care if it's like there are people on YouTube that do, 5,000 views, 6,000 views. They can have one video that can do, 50, 60,000 views. Guess what? That does not set them up for life.
Right.
That does not, I mean, it's a boost to them. And if they, if they're able to, move off of that momentum, then that's fine. But having one video do 60, 70,000 views and then they go right back down to their regular numbers, that's
Mhm.
not setting them up for life to where, oh, I'm gonna get that Maybach now. No, that's not how anything works. And the idea that these business people, these business people think that that's the way radio works, and he was married to her all this time and he thinks that's how radio works,
Mhm.
it is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. And then I was listening to the call, I think the recent call, I think that was the one that came out today or whatever.
Yeah. Hmm.
And she was saying, they out here clickbaiting and they talking about how, because I brought up Snoop that one time and they put that as a headliner for clickbait and stuff. And these people just be out here making the most out of it. They do it for a click and a view. You know, they get $1 for every view.
I wish.
Hello.
Shit. From her mouth to YouTube's ears, I wish.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
I wish that shit was correct. Anyway, okay.
$1 per view? Man, y'all will get sick of me. Y'all will be sick of my ass. Shit. Don't believe the hype. That is not the way YouTube pay. Please believe me.
Can you imagine if they did pay everybody on YouTube $1 per view? They'd go bankrupt.
They would go bankrupt, and I'd be all over the place. Yeah, Native, where you at this week? Hell, I'm in Alaska this week. Shit, chilling.
Watching
Where
the
you at?
whales.
I'm watching the whales. Next week, I'm gonna be in Bermuda. Where you at, VLenore? Oh, shit. I'm making $1 a view. Shit.
I'm telling you. On my lowest viewed videos, I'd be happy. Shit, if I had 65 views, that'd be 65 damn dollars. I know
That's
I'd
what
be
I'm saying.
live 24 hours a day, every day. Now I'll probably never get no sleep then, child.
Man, who is you telling, man? I be doing news. I be doing weather. Y'all niggas be like, did y'all know Native was doing the weather? Hell yeah, I'm doing the weather. It looks like tomorrow's gonna be partly cloudy with a slight chance of snow. It looked like
Child, they would be over here watching me wash dishes, clean this house, clean my ass, clean every motherfucking thing around here. Everything I cook, everything I eat, everything I watch, everything I think about, anything I dream about. That's what the fuck I would be out here doing.
y'all would know all my neighbors. I would do a different neighbor. Y'all would know that bitch ass nigga across the street. Y'all would know all these niggas. Y'all would know all these niggas. I'd be like, okay, and this is my neighbor over here. Now y'all come back tomorrow and we gonna go with the niggas that's cat a corner over here. We gonna go over here.
Right, you gonna go nigga knocking. You gonna go nigga
Right.
knocking?
Yeah, not like, share, describe. Okay, all right, because I get $1 per view. All right, y'all niggas, ooh, y'all be sick of me.
We welcome the replay game. Okay.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Wait, hold on. This is the mailman. We gonna do a special mailman episode, y'all. This is the mailman to be bringing the mail and shit.
Whatever happened to the milkman? Let's go around to different milk companies and find out whatever happened to that milkman that used to come door to door.
Nigga, $1 per view. I go see Nesto. Shit.
I pray for him too.
Shit. We go out there. Hey, Nesto. This is gonna be on my YouTube channel. Let's pray. Nigga. God bless this nasty ass nigga.
Oh my God.
God bless this nasty ass nigga and hope that ain't no nasty shit going on with him inside the jail.
Right.
All right. Amen. Amen. That's still all right. All right.
Just Nikki to you says Sylvia would never stop going live either, child. I know that's right.
Her ass still be broke. She still be broke as a motherfucker. I
Okay.
only got $30, guys. Only 30 people are watching me, guys.
No, that would mean 10 were watching. Because by the time she got done with that video, it'd be $30. Yeah, I mean 30 people, 30 views. I mean, whatever.
Damn. Yeah.
Miss Lady said, I'd be right there on both V and Native's channel while we talk about different pine saw scents and dryer sheet.
Fucking right. Look, Miss Lady, I would do a fabuloso breakdown every damn day. I'd do a fabuloso
plugins. I would focus my attention on plugins, candle scents. I'd be making candles. It'd be so much shit. It would just be a lot going on.
I'd be like, join me tomorrow. We're going over watermelon. Like, share, subscribe.
Miss Lady said 1 ply, 2 ply. I'm still there smashing the mic.
Just saying, shit.
Fucking man.
From her mouth to YouTube's ears, let us start making $1 per view. Shit.
I'm telling you, my God, today. Shit. Wouldn't nobody be broke. Nobody.
Hell no.
Shit.
You know his character. You've been around him every day for 10 years. You know his character. So you know he didn't do it. So that's crazy. And then they report the news. So y'all know the police do a lot of bullshit fuckery. Because y'all report the news. That's part of your show. Y'all report news.
Wow.
So, you know.
Hey, man. I'm just a dead duck, ain't it, man? I just...
Yep. Dead duck.
Look, these people still out here talking about what the fuck they be talking about. Just Nikki to you says Smokey would be live. We would be watching her purr. Shark Tank Live said we'd be on reading CVS receipts, Sam receipts, Costco receipts, Public receipts, Kroger receipts, all the receipts, okay? Whatever it take. I'll go buy me a puppy at that point and just put a camera on that motherfucker all day and night.
I would do a show just describing Mike Tyson fights. Like, not showing them to y'all, describing them to you. Like, Mike came out and he hit him with a left hook. Then next thing you know, he ducked a right. And then he came back and boom, knocked him out. Join me tomorrow when we go over the Leon Spinks fight. Like, share, subscribe.
Mom said I start uploading a bunch of nothing for $1 view. Hello? Everybody would. Everybody in this chat would have a channel. It would just be off the chain. Okay?
It would.
Jesus.
It would. Okay. Google could easily solve poverty. Just start paying niggas $1 a view.
Miss Lee said, hell, I started a channel to watch water drip. I know that's right. And paint dry. The fuck?
Look, somebody gonna watch it.
No, that has nothing to do with you. She got that, because they got more spotlight on their show.
It did.
And you was the sacrifice. Because, in Hollywood, somebody got to take the sacrifice.
How was the sacrifice?
You was a sacrifice.
Boy, bye.
Wow.
But wait, pause, VLenore, pause.
I was going to say something too. I had a pretzel in my mouth. Look, go ahead. You say what you're going to say. I'll say what I'll say. We probably going to say the same thing. Go ahead.
Didn't he just tell Shirley?
Go on without me. Let me say this. This is what I'm trying to understand. How can you be a sacrifice? I mean, let's say he's telling the truth. Let's say this happened the way he says. That means they have to be working together on some level.
I mean,
she'd have to be as guilty as he is about some shit to sacrifice him. That means she in on some kind of stupid ass bullshit. Why would she sacrifice him? He make it make sense. She would have to know something was going on. Are you insinuating that? I'm somewhere else with it.
See, here's my thing. He's making it seem like he's a victim right now. Yeah. When he was talking to Shirley, he was making it seem like he was her Lord and Savior.
Yeah, her.
Like, hero. I'm gonna go up here. I'm going to nail myself up to this cross, and I'm
Yes.
going to bear your sins,
Yes.
right? And I'm
Yeah.
going to bear your sins so that way you can live.
Right.
Now,
Well, that is a sacrifice. That is a sacrifice, right?
right. But now he's talking to Sonya,
Yes.
and now he's the victim. I'm the
Yes.
sacrifice.
That's how he
I was
painted it, but he's still saying the same message. I'm the sacrifice.
I sacrificed. Yeah, I sacrificed. That's what they did. They sacrificed me. I sacrificed. But no, but why is that not the plan anymore? Because when you was talking to Shirley, you made it sound like that was the plan.
Now
Funny how that,
I'm calling all of this to sacrifice Aunt Natty. Aunt Natty said V is calling the divorce a sacrifice. I think what he is suggesting, oh, you said V, he calling this divorce a sacrifice. Well, he is, but he's also saying that she got a raise. She got $5 million because of him and because of the story. And they had to throw him out to the wolves so that she could make this money. She had to separate from him completely, disassociate. You see what I'm saying? So that's what Nesto is suggesting, that she threw me away. She partially set me up too. That's what I hear. That she's responsible for setting me up for this fall as well. She threw me to the wolves. Well, why would she do that? If she's an innocent party in all of this, did she throw you to the wolves? No. The only way that could happen is if I know what you up to, yet you said to her, though, Nesto, that if this is what I have to do to maintain so that you can maintain your legacy, then that's what I'll do. Now you're mad that she's doing what you told her to do.
right, right. And that's my whole thing, is that he was heroic about it when he was talking to her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If I gotta sacrifice myself in order for you to have your legacy, that's what I'm willing to do. That's what it's saying in the Bible. Jesus gave up his life so that you could live, and I given up my life so that you could live. Live
That's
your
right.
life.
Live
Live
your
your life, Shirley. Live your life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's precisely what he threw out there. And he said it more than one time. We just heard one of the times a couple weeks ago. So, I'm just saying it's still, I hear what you're saying and you're correct. And I agree with everything you said about how he's, 1 minute he's willing to be sacrificed. The next minute he blamed her for getting sacrificed, right?
Right.
I'm also doubling down on, if that's the case, the only way that could work or make sense is if she's not an innocent victim herself.
Right.
Period. Okay, let's listen. Wait. Angel Harris said, no, Nesto, you wasn't sacrificed. You getting justice. Shirley Strawberry went through a humiliation ritual, in my opinion. Well,
Wow.
yeah, on some level, I guess, maybe, if there's such a thing.
Yeah.
He damn sure threw out there looking crazy as fuck.
Sure enough.
Definitely did that. Okay, let's go.
Well, that's good for them. That's good for them. They were sitting here telling lies, talking about they were worried about their job, this and that. They told brother that. Man, that shit is a bunch of bullshit, man. Did you call him? Do he know that?
I didn't talk to him yet.
Wait a minute. When did Shirley did she ever say in the call she was worried about her job?
So according to the call he had with Lamont, when Shirley talked to Lamont, Lamont's telling Nesto that Shirley was worried about her job. I don't remember. Well, let me think. Hold on. Did Shirley say to him, I don't know. I think she said, I don't know what's going to happen with the job. Something like that. She may have said it to him like once, but I know that with conversations with Lamont and Dre kind of hinted at it a little bit, but I think he's referring to when Shirley had a conversation with Lamont about it, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. See, the closest thing that I heard about that was, well, I don't know if it sounded like she was, I think she was concerned that what I bet this is what I would say. When I heard her do that, have that apology to Steve, it sounds to me like she felt that that was important to do, but I don't. But that was after she and Nesto weren't talking anymore. It was months after before she even did that excerpt on her show to apologize. So that I mean, you could infer that she might have been concerned, but I don't know. I don't know.
I
Do you
mean,
know what
I feel like so here's the thing, right? Two people on the phone talking about two people on the phone that have never actually had jobs, right?
I mean?
Are trying to make it sound like this lady didn't have a reason to be worried about her job.
Right,
If
because she
all
knew
you
nothing.
if all you did was give relationship advice and the people find out that your relationship ain't shit, okay, the first thought in my head might be, huh, that's inconvenient. Second,
Mm-hmm.
what are they going to do with me? Are they going to get rid of me? Are they going to find something else for me to do? It's a concern. It is a concern. So I think that it's rather ironic that two people that have never had careers. This lady, Shirley Strawberry, has been in radio for a couple decades, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's consistently done this thing. Nothing like this has ever happened where her outside life is bleeding into her radio career life, right?
Right.
So is it reasonable for her to have a concern? Yeah. Two people that ain't never had no damn careers talking about the shit is kind of asinine to me. You know what I mean? Like
No, I get
it,
what
it
you're
is
saying.
it
Mm-hmm.
is concerning. Now, is it a real concern? Is it something that was probably going to happen? Nah, no,
I
not really.
I will say I remember now. Good Judy girlfriend says she was worried about it in the beginning when the calls got out. I do remember her saying,
Hmm.
and I don't know if it was well when the calls got out. She was not. We weren't talking to Shirley when the calls got out though. He was not talking to Shirley anymore. What I do recall was her being nervous when he said the blogs had gotten a hold of the story.
Mm,
I felt like she was embarrassed by it, but I don't know if she was like, I'm gonna lose my job if the blogs are talking about this situation.
right.
You know what I mean? What do you think
Yeah.
about that?
Well, I mean, it's uncomfortable.
Right.
It's uncomfortable because see, they're thinking that when it happens, that Steve Harvey's like, "Oh, this good. Look at all these people." No, there's still
Right.
there's still an image associated with the name Steve Harvey, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to somebody today. Matter of fact, we were talking about like people saying, "Well, all publicity is good publicity." That's not necessarily true. And when you've built up a name about yourself and you've built up a reputation, you know, you don't want anything like what Nesto is dealing with. Nesto is dealing with y'all thievery. He's dealing with he's charged with stealing from people. He's charged with CP, right? And I don't give a damn who you are, what kind of show you have, or what kind of fame you're trying to get. You don't want anything to do with children and children being harmed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people are not going to necessarily separate Nesto from Shirley Strawberry when it comes to CP. So is it a valid concern for Steve Harvey to have this lady that was married to this man? There's not enough separation between. Plus, remember, y'all, the proposal. That man walked into Steve Harvey's studio. Steve Harvey said on the radio that he vetted this man, that he talked to him, and he was the real deal. Now, y'all might say, well, Steve didn't hook them up, and no, Steve did not. But Steve did say on his show, I talked to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that he's a good man.
That's what he said.
Y'all, that's called vouching.
That
That is
hello. He sure did.
okay. So at the end of the day, and I know y'all, like when I first started doing these lives, y'all jumped all over my back when I said this the first time, but I stand by it. Steve Harvey put his stamp on Nesto. That he may not have introduced them to, but he put his stamp on Nesto, and we heard it when we just went over the proposal the other week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So with that being said, is Steve Harvey going to want to now separate himself from this man that's charged and had CP found on him? You think Steve Harvey didn't watch that Channel 11 news story and find out everything that Nesto was charged with? He did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He did. And if Sonya think there's some kind of way Shirley Strawberry gonna jump on and grab the microphone and talk about what kind of good man this man is after everything that he got charged with,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm. Look, Tori B. Well said, and didn't she mention it in that call with him when she was with Debbie? She said she had a dream about getting fired. Do you remember
Yes, sure
that?
did. Sure did. That's the call we went over. We went over that call. Yep.
So then that would suggest that maybe she would, but that doesn't mean she necessarily was worried about it. She's just, her subconscious probably came out in her dream, but I don't think that they would fire her because Nesto's out here committing crimes unless they found out she was committing them with him.
Right. And I mean, you have, is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? No.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's the other part of it. Firing her would bring more negative attention. Like, think about it.
You
If
mean to
she
tell me
is
you had this girl here all this time, blah, blah, this and that? And
right,
yeah.
right. And if he gets rid of her, oh, she must have did something.
Yeah.
Oh, she must have been involved. So getting rid of her actually causes more negativity toward the show than just keeping her there and letting this all blow by.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See, these people between iHeartRadio, Steve Harvey, they had a meeting. Now, was I there? No. But do I know how these things work? Yes, I do. And I can tell you right now, iHeartRadio executives called in Steve Harvey. They might not have called in Shirley too, but they called in Steve and whoever his, executive producers are, and they had to talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee that it was brought up that if we let Shirley Strawberry go, it's going to bring more negative attention to the show. Steve, don't you say a word. You tell her don't say a word and let this shit blow by.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they came up with that strategy, y'all. Everything that these people do when it comes to publicity, when it comes to their audience, they plan it, and it's none of this is haphazard. I'm just trying to let y'all know everything is planned out. So all this shit that they're talking about right now, they was not trying to hear none of that shit. Well, she could have said something too. No, she couldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
No, she could. No, Shirley Strawberry couldn't have said shit. Because after the Steve Harvey iHeartRadio meeting, there was a Steve Harvey morning show meeting between Steve, nephew, Tommy, Mississippi Monica, the other little nigga, I can't never think of his name, Tommy, all of them was there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Probably know.
No, he don't know. He don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what?
You see how that shit go? Wow.
There's a whole article. Yvette sent it to me.
What'd you say?
I said Yvette sent it to me.
A whole motherfucking article.
A whole article.
And you said that, okay. So I get it probably tomorrow, the next day, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It just fucked up, man. That just got me fucked up. Shit crazy. Drama is a motherfucker, ain't it?
Drama is money.
Wow.
Drama is money. Yep.
Oh my God, I can't believe it, man. I know that got you pissed off right there.
I'm happy for her because I know she's in a lot of financial woes, so that's a good thing for her. I think she's kind of devastated with the whole separation. I don't know. She hung in there for a year, so I feel like y'all were in a good space before all of this shit happened, because most women would run. That would be the out.
How in the hell were they in a good space when you yourself said they were separated before he got arrested? It's clear that you're correct about that. They had been separated for quite some time. They were living in different spaces, but they were still functioning as a married couple on some degree by their terms anyway. It could be no marriage I've ever seen or would be a part of, but it was the one they decided to be in. And she's staying one place, he's staying in another. He fucking other women. We don't think she fucking nobody. I mean, he out here stealing from motherfuckers, and she over there sleeping in people's basements. And he got toys and shit he carry around with him in his car. I mean, it's just a lot of bullshit. So how in the hell couple that's together. However, when the shit happened to him, she did spring into action from a financial standpoint. I would be honest with you. If this was happening to my husband and we are separated, we live in separately, I don't know that I would have shelled out as much money as I did unless I felt I needed to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any money, but I'm supposed to go broker to help a nigga who I'm not even with, who can't provide for me. The only reason why I might do that is if I feel obligated to do so. Why would I feel obligated when he ain't taking care of me? Why should I take care of him right now?
Right.
I'm just curious because this involves other women that clearly he was having a relationship with. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. Why did she do that, Native? Do you hear what I'm saying?
No. I do, and I think we kind of talked about it a little bit when we were talking about her and Nesto on the call, the sacrifice call, right?
Mm-hmm.
The same reason why she's paying for Sheridan's apartment, right?
Guilt.
Guilt, so Shirley in her has had the luxury, right, of because she's had a career, she's had a career that obviously has been paying decently. She's not really all that great with money, but obviously she's had a decently paying career for a while. Shirley's way of covering up her guilt is by giving money. That's what she does when she feels guilty about something, and I feel like that's how she did with Nesto, because do feel like, yes, she knew Nesto was up to some bullshit. She knew what all the shit that he was about. In order to keep her out of the shit, he went to jail. He's making her feel guilty by saying all this sacrifice shit. So yes, she's spending $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, and her self-sacrificing a bed, a house, a car for Nesto. So it's sacrifices on both ends.
Why? You know what I mean? Like, why?
No, I get it.
Guilty about needing to help him. It's very weird.
It is.
Bell Towers, my home, said, if he my husband and we living together, I wouldn't shell out that kind of money. Ooh. Unless.
Damn.
That's what Atasha would do. Atasha would stand by her man. I'm just saying. Okay.
He in jail. Oh, he ain't getting out. Boom. So I feel like it's devastating to both of y'all, that this all happened as far as relationship wise.
Wow.
And I feel like, it ain't over. So don't act like it is.
Wow.
He's going to court. So.
Yeah, boy, they ain't call you back. He never told you that.
So he told me. He texted me today.
Wow.
She didn't respond at all, and to see if your attorney can reach out to her. Sad part to that is we don't trust either one of your attorneys to do anything you ask them to do.
Exactly.
So the one that you paid, he say one thing to you, and it's always the opposite.
Yes.
And then the other one, the court attorney, she could give two fucks. She's doing the bare minimum, it seems.
Wow. Don't make $5 million off of me.
$5 million, 5 years. It's a 5-year contract for $5 million. So it's $1 million a year.
Yeah, they made all that off of me. Cause they just renewed that thing. They renewed it. That's what happened.
Was it time for a renewal?
No, it's not. They had like 2 years left.
Oh wow.
That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. No, they had 3 years left. They had 3 years and a half left.
On that old contract.
So it sounds like what you're saying is this sort of validates your belief, Native, and what a lot of people believe, that this is just a rumor because we don't have any other proof that this was even done. And I don't know how it could be found out anyway, unless Shirley would come out here and tell it. And I don't see her doing that. So it just seems odd that would even be a narrative. But it sounds like what he's saying, like, look, she had 2 more years on that contract. So
Exactly. Exactly. So for her, like, that's the thing. It's not like working at your corporate job where they just, quarterly give you a raise. No, they're
yeah.
not going to really, a radio personality is going to be at the end of their contract and then
Mhm.
they'll negotiate that, right? They don't just hand you money. So, now here's the thing. We hear about athletes, right? And we hear about how much athletes make. Do y'all know why we hear about the money athletes make? It's so that other athletes can make the same amount of money. So
Mhm.
the agents release that information to the press because
Mhm.
if you're a quarterback in Pittsburgh and you're making $18 million,
Mhm.
well, if I'm a quarterback in Kansas City, I don't want to make $13 million when this guy over here in Pittsburgh is making 18. So the agents release that information to the press, so that way there is a market value for quarterbacks, and they can get fair, for each team. That's why we hear about it from athletes. There
Mhm.
is zero reason for Shirley Strawberry, if she has a manager or whoever handles her affairs, there is zero reason for that information to be released to
Mhm.
anybody to know. How much does Joe Rogan make? I don't know. I know that it's the number
It's
one
a lot,
podcast in the
child.
world.
They say that he the highest paid one
Right.
out
But
there.
that's because he's the number one podcaster, but I've
Mhm.
never heard a figure.
No, right, yeah.
So
Well, I
if
think I heard something like 100 million something. Like I heard some astronomical figure that hundreds of millions is what I heard.
Mhm. Yeah, and only thing I've heard is that, is an estimate based on the fact of how many people listen to his show. You know what I mean? But if Joe Rogan got a raise next week, I doubt very seriously if we would hear about it.
Hmm.
You know what I
Um,
mean? So
I agree.
I just don't believe there's any reason for that information to come out
Hmm.
about Shirley Strawberry making any more money. I just don't.
Hmm. Bell Tower is my home said, I'll just sit beside my man instead of standing. She should have sat her ass down somewhere too, girl. Thank you for that super chat. She should have sat
For
her
real.
ass down and ate her food, child, and left this nigga alone a long time ago. To be quite honest with you.
Apparently,
Wow.
that whole nightmare of a situation was a big turnaround and kind of put way more value on her career. Like most drama do. That's the thing. People love drama.
I told you that though. I
You
said
got it washed over. I mean, in a sense, it washed over, and it put more listeners on the show because now
it
everybody
did.
want to get to know her. So let me start listening to her every day, even though I'm still talking. People talking mad. You got people that's talking mad shit. You got some people that's sympathetic who can relate because she's in a sense playing victim because she made sure she got on there and cried. You
Wow.
know, and so. You know,
That's why they
Who cried?
I love the way Sonya thinks everybody's fake but Nesto.
Right.
She
But who
got up there
cried? When did I didn't hear Shirley cry?
because she didn't. She made sure to get up there. This is the important part of what she said. She got up there and made sure she played victim.
Mm-hmm.
Think about those words coming from a woman who
Mm-hmm.
has already been attempted to be unalived by a man. That
Mm-hmm.
she is saying, she's framing Shirley in this way of she got up there to make sure that she played victim.
Mm-hmm.
This is coming from a woman who was a victim of violence from a man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're not saying that Nesto was violent towards Shirley, but there was some mental abuse, obviously, and he did take advantage of her. So why would she have to get up there and try to play like she's the victim? This man shook her bank account dry.
Hello.
He did that.
He did. Now,
He
and
did
here's
that.
what I will say. She still has, like I said, I do think that to a degree, very small degree, but to a degree, he did victimize Shirley.
Hmm.
He took advantage of her, no doubt about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I just don't think that she is as oblivious to what this motherfucker was doing. She may not know what he was doing exactly, but she knew he wasn't doing some shit that was on the up and up. And she still stood by him even when they weren't even living together, when he wasn't actually providing for her. and he done lied on her kid and just all kinds of shit. Like she's gotten all kinds of messages from people warning her, telling her that this nigga was doing shit. She knew he was doing something, and she thought she could stay separate from it. But I'm just not gonna let that be. I mean, in my mind, she's not separate from it. So I say what I say, but I do think to some degree he took advantage of her, no doubt.
He did, and let's be real about this. Let's be real about the whole thing. Shirley Strawberry, like we talked about last week, Shirley Strawberry has, when that record light comes on, Shirley Strawberry's been doing this enough that she knows how to turn it on, right? And I feel like when we listen to that Strawberry letter where she talks about Nesto and what happened with her estranged husband and all this stuff, I feel like, was she trying to gain sympathy? No. I feel like that was probably the most vulnerable moment that Shirley Strawberry's had on the radio. Because again, she's not talking about other people. She's talking about herself. Something that she never really has to do. But in this moment, she had to own her words and she had to own that situation. So I don't think that was necessarily an act. I think that she was having to do something that she was uncomfortable with. And I've listened to Shirley Strawberry a lot over the years. I've never heard her be that uncomfortable on the radio, right? Having to actually tell Steve that she said a thing, and this is the thing that she said, and she's embarrassed about it, and all that stuff like that. So even though we know what we know about Shirley, I'm still saying to Sonya, she had a right to get up there and say what she said the way that she said it. And it wasn't necessarily an act when she said it.
I agree. But let him tell it. She made $5 million off of me. And he's very mad about it.
He is. Well, at first he said he wasn't, and now he is.
Now he is. We know he is.
Yeah.
Sonya's just as mad. Okay.
Yeah, it all making sense now.
So
they have to get. Yeah, it all makes sense now.
You would know better than me.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, I knew that anyway, kind of a little bit, but it's all right. I just got it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do right now.
You can't focus on that. You got to focus on you. That's all you got to focus on. She okay. You know.
Hold on. Stop it real quick, VLenore. Okay. Nesto didn't know anything about this, right?
Yeah.
Sonya tells him about this, right?
Don't think about it, though.
But then tells him, don't think about it. Just worry about you.
Focus on you.
Well, if you would be focusing on him, you wouldn't bring him all this damn bad news. Why the fuck are you telling him about this shit, you idiot? This is why people... See, Sonya, this is why people think you dumb. All right? Just so you understand, we're not saying that you're dumb just to be mean. Okay, Sylvia? We're not saying she's dumb just to be mean. But what she did on this call is certifiably dumb. Okay? You know, she makes it sound like, well, the only, I call him just to brighten his day. Did this brighten his day? Did y'all hear his day get brightened by this news?
I didn't hear brighten day. Not me.
Okay. Okay. Because according to them, they say that Sonya's job and what she has taken on herself is to brighten Nesto's day. Well, guess what? You just pissed this nigga off. Because you just told him about $5 million that he can't steal. And you just told him about $5 million that went to the woman that he gave up in order to talk to Sonya, right? Right? And now you want to tell this nigga, after he tells you that this news is upsetting to him, don't worry about her.
Focus on you.
Nigga, you the one brought her up.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Don't you bring me no bad news. No bad news. No bad news. No bad news. No bad news.
Can you imagine, VLenore, somebody telling you, hey, VLenore, and you're like, what? Yeah, I just wanted to brighten your day. They canceled your layaway. What you mean they canceled my layaway? They canceled your layaway, VLenore. All that stuff you've been paying for a couple months.
Yeah.
They put all that shit back.
And people done came and got that shit.
And then you say, damn, that's fucked up. And then I say to you, no, VLenore, don't think about it.
Focus on you.
Don't think about that layaway and all the money that you put on the layaway and how much you was looking forward to making your last payment in 2 weeks. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Okay. Even though I'm the one that brought it up to you, don't you worry about it.
That part. These y'all's people. This ain't my people. This y'all's people. Y'all love Sonya and Nesto.
I'm just saying.
Just saying too.
And I know in a sense you felt some type of way, but now we see. I mean, the thing of it is, money is not happiness. It's millionaires that jump out of windows all the time, and just because a person. So, just because that part has, is solid, and still when you home at night, you look at the wall, and you by yourself. You know what I'm saying, and your heart is hurting. You're not happy. So. She might be financially cool, but that doesn't mean she's good.
Right.
I'm not saying you want her not to be good, but if you, which I fully believe that y'all had a sincerely emotional tight relationship.
Emotionally tight relationship.
Yeah, I feel.
Is she serious? But he's with you. Okay, I'm out. I give up. I'll be right back.
Right.
But you could tell by the phone conversations that y'all was good.
Yeah.
So
I don't do all
she
that.
hurt. Yeah, she hurting.
The conversations you don't listen to because they ain't none of your business. I remember you saying that you don't listen to calls that don't involve you. You listen to the calls you're on, but that you don't listen to the calls when he talked to other people. Did you hear her say that, Native?
I did indeed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is why, and then we ain't supposed to call this lady out for lying.
Right.
Sylvia.
Right.
Okay.
Sure, she didn't want any of this. You know what I'm saying? She's not the cause of any of this. So it just happened. The way it happened. So.
Wow.
Out of Roswell.
That shit gave me a headache like a motherfucker. And that really gave me
No, I mean, you know what? You'll feel some type of way, but you'll be okay. But you'll feel some type of way because, and I get it, because of where you at, and you are at rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? The only thing lower than where you at is death. That's the only thing that's lower than where you at. But you can't think that's the direction you're going. You got to think, I'm going up from here. Bad as it looks. And it's only looking bad because their attorneys suck. That's it. True evidence, you're innocent. So you just have to stay with what's positive and not harbor on the negative.
She said his attorneys are horrible right now. How's she feel today?
I miss deadlines. I'm Sean Hoover. Are you currently in jail looking to get out? Well, I don't know about that. But if you call me, I'll do everything I can to get you life without parole plus some. Have you ever thought about dying and coming back? Well, if you get me as your attorney, when you come back, you'll still have 15 more years to do. I'm Sean Hoover. I miss deadlines.
I can assure you that you will get to a prison near you as soon as possible. Okay?
Are you worried about going to prison far away from where you are? Well, I can get you a prison sentence in a town not too far from where you're from. I'm Sean Hoover, and I miss deadlines.
For real. It's ridiculous. How do you feel today, Sonya, with this excellent attorney he has?
Are you tired of attorneys trying to figure out who the little person is that you're talking to that's not your wife? Well, not only will I listen to that little person, I'll actually take their legal advice and strategy. I'm Sean Hoover, and I miss deadlines.
That part. Do y'all mind hitting that like button? I'd really, really appreciate it. I sure would. hit that like button. Oh yeah, and let me beg. Yeah, I just wanted to beg a little. I thought I'd beg a little. I don't feel like crying tonight. I don't have to cry, do I? Not tonight.
No, you don't have to cry. You don't have to cry.
Thank you. Oh,
Mm-mm.
so it takes so much out of me when I have to.
It's already been a long week. Now, if it was Tuesday, maybe, but damn, it's Thursday. We almost to Friday. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like,
Okay. You're right.
mhm.
You're right. Please hit that like button. I'd really, really appreciate that, though, you guys. And I love you to pieces. All right. Okay, let's get back into it.
Wow.
Wow.
That's what you have to do. Because I haven't stopped. So I'm still, doing whatever I could do. And finessing whatever I could finesse as far as, getting you free.
I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. It is a difficult task. It really is. It really, really is.
No, you
Do you still appreciate her, Nate? I'm sorry, Nesto. Do you still appreciate her? I want to know how you feel today. You really think that? Huh?
I'm trying to understand all the finessing that she doing to get him free.
How good is she at it?
Now, this call was from October 25th of 2023,
Mhm.
and she said that she is finessing
Yeah.
to get him free.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What finessing has happened?
I know she was going to lunch with Krill, allegedly. I don't know.
Because they swear that we be lying and making shit up. Okay, well, Sylvia, Sonya, Plant Lady, whoever the fuck listening to this shit, what finessing Sonya did to get him free in 2026? Because I could have swore this nigga was locked up the other day.
He was.
Oh, okay. All
He ain't
right.
come
I ain't
out
making
or
this shit up.
nothing for nothing, child.
Oh, okay. All right.
He ain't
Okay.
even been on no field trips. Shit, he
Okay.
ain't even been to court because they keep delaying all this shit.
He went out there and stomped the yard.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All
No,
right.
he keeps quiet. He ain't stumping nobody's yard.
All right. But they swear we be lying.
Stays out the way. Stays out the way. That's what he said. Huh?
They swear we lying on her, that we talking negative on her. I ain't saying shit negative. I'm asking a question. What thing, what finesse, what thing has she helped this nigga with?
I don't know.
In all this time that he been locked up since 2022, she has been yelling. She has been upset. She has been mad. She done talked about the lawyers. She done talked about Fonnie Willis. She done talked about Trump. She done talked about Obama. This nigga still locked up.
Yep.
Or as Dre would say, locked up. Okay. With no evidence, allegedly, right? Allegedly, there is no evidence, but he's still locked up. And she just said that she doing what she could do to try to finesse to get him free. Now, don't at me unless you at me to tell me what the finesse is that she done did to get him free. Otherwise, have several seats, you stupid motherfuckers. Y'all still over there, okay? Because this helper ain't did shit to help this man get out of prison, out of jail. And honestly, between her and Hoover, I couldn't be more happy about that bullshit.
Oh, he got exactly what he deserves. Don't get me wrong. Miss Veronica said she's going to write a bad review and get him out, because that's what she writes some bad reviews.
That's how Coretta got Martin out when he was locked up in Birmingham.
Yep.
Coretta wrote a letter. Coretta wrote a letter.
And she was writing letters, huh?
Coretta wrote a review though. Coretta wrote, see, it was letters from the Birmingham jail.
She got to write a letter to corporate.
Yeah, it was letters from the Birmingham jail, and Coretta was writing reviews for the Birmingham jail. And Coretta was like, oh no, the food in there is terrible. Oh, Bull Connor is a bully. Oh, and they was like, oh my God, look at these reviews. We can't keep having reviews like this. Let him out.
We cannot. We cannot. Miss Lady, unlike Sonya, the MAGA, I'm believing my own ears. We discuss their dumb arts conversations. That's exactly what we do. Damn it. Golly. Okay, let's listen.
don't deserve what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Not a perfect person. you know, but you're not a mean or foul person, you know.
No, I'm not.
But,
No, I'm not.
yeah, cheating people cheat. You know what I'm saying? It's what people sometimes do, and you know, you can leave it at that.
I just can't believe my life is gone, and no
It's
folks
not
say
gone. It's just on a strong pole.
no. You understand what I'm saying? It's like
I don't think. Here's the thing. You have to look at the positive. Just because a person files for divorce doesn't mean it's over. Because people get divorced and get back together.
I ain't worried about that part. I'm not.
Okay.
That's not worried about that part. I'm not worried about that part.
Okay. And if y'all ever get emotionally over each other and feel like I feel like y'all will still be friends because you know you didn't. She know you. And she know you didn't do what they talking about.
Here's the thing, and that's good, and I know they know that. But what I'm going to say is that I had to go through all of this shit. What I'm going through, and they went through some shit too now. Mm-hmm. But look how that shit elevated their life.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Shit.
And I knew that was coming anyway because it's all about the money. It's all about the money.
Well, you know, if she got paid, he got paid. So
here's my thing. If it was all about the money and he did all this elevating, why don't all of us sign up for this shit? Make it make sense. She signed up to be with you in hopes you would steal from all these motherfuckers, in hopes that you would touch women, children, whatever, inappropriately, allegedly, that you would be carrying around pictures of children and dogs and horses and shit, so that she could get a raise on her job. That's what we saying.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. If you say so. Hey, that dude 06, thank you so much for the super chat. Millionaires are NIT unalive. What's or not? Yeah. Okay. Millionaires are not unaliving themselves all the time. This is not 1929, like when she was 45. 2155. Okay. Okay.
Is that how we're ending sentences now? 2155. Look, I'm about to go to the gas station. You need anything back? No? All right, then I'll talk to you later. 2155.
No, I think what happens is anytime you mention any numbers, I don't give them if it's money, time, addresses, zip codes, area codes, the number of kids you have. It doesn't matter. If numbers are involved, you must say 2155.
2155.
Yeah. Evidently.
2155.
That dude 06 and everybody who has been so generous today. Thank you so much. We can't get over these fools out here talking to us and talk the shit we talking about. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That dude 06 and everybody who's been so generous on today. You know what? Since y'all have been generous on today, let me be generous on today. How about we give away 5 memberships right now? Tomorrow we have it is what's it called? The Zoom. Okay. The V-Style members, the V-Style happy hours tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's how we getting down on tomorrow. And the new members can all be there to join. Okay. So we got 5 new members. Let's see. We got Just Lanice. Who else? Let me move down. Okay. Just Lanice. We've got Virgo 704. We got Ari. I think it's Irie Vibes, I believe, or Irie C. We have Devonda. We have Lumbee Tiffany. All of you are new members to what? Club V. Oh, yes, you are. You are the newest members of Club V. Come on over and join us now. Okay. Yes, come on. Now look, we were supposed to be following this Epstein stuff. I am going to get back into it. I promise you I am. I was just very tired yesterday, y'all. I just got tired. I got stressed out by something during the day, child. And so I didn't come out here yesterday. And then Tuesday night, I just couldn't do it. Okay. But we did do a Zoom. We were together a good amount of hours. I bet we were together at least 4 hours on Tuesday. I don't know if you knew that, Native. We were over here kicking it. We talked about a whole lot of shit. We were supposed to be doing the Clinton deposition. We're still going to do it. So we'll be coming over here for that, but we'll probably, I don't know, we'll do something fun tomorrow for happy hour. Let me also say this. I got to talk to Native about this, Native. I haven't talked to you. I did talk to Legacy Moon. But I am planning like a little birthday party because my birthday is next week. So we're going to do a birthday live, all right? And I want you and Legacy Moon to be there. We'll talk more about it. I'll probably come out here and tell you guys more about that tomorrow after I've confirmed some things with Native and Legacy Moon, okay? All right, Native, remind me. Got to talk to you.
Wait, you mean it's going to be your birthday? That's what I heard.
Yes, it's my birthday. That's what you heard. Hey.
It's time to celebrate. That's the word.
Time to celebrate, and that's the word. You know what? Okay. I forgot to bring that over here too. God dog it, man. Okay. All right. Shit, I got to bring that over here. But yeah, so next week is gonna be my birthday. I want to have a birthday party, and yeah, we'll talk about it soon. Okay. All right. Let's get back into this. Oh, wrong way.
That's
exactly. Oh, exactly.
They made money off, but they didn't. I mean, they didn't. I don't feel like they set this up for this to happen. But that was just the reaction to the situation. They ended up profiting off of it.
Yes, they did. Because you know why? This is the number one seller for a black whatever for a long time. There's nothing hotter than this right now.
Nothing. And I'm shocked. I said, and I'm shocked. You get more press than fucking YSL.
That's crazy.
How is that, girl? If you don't shut up, so this story got more coverage than YSL. Okay, Bell Towers, my home. Thank you so much for the super chat. Even though she says, "Club V, where you get cussed out and you still come back." Yes, God, won't He do it? Yes, we will still come back. And even though you act up, I still love you. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. Bell Tower is my home. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Why are you shocked? I ain't shocked.
I'm shocked. Shit, I didn't even know who your wife was. Hell, half the people was like, "Who's that?" I don't like.
It's who they dealing with. I'm not sure.
Right, but at the same time too, a lot of young people ain't really taking for Steve Harvey.
Man,
it's older people.
They take him out that check now.
They taking listen, a lot more older people are. Yes, I would say that, but I don't still think it's still a lot of people that's like still like who is she?
And my other bestie, he never call you back. You know what he told me last time I talked to him? He said, "Man, now this what you need. She got her support system, and you gotta get your support system." I only got one support system. I can't stand up against all the people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, you can. Because you got the truth behind your situation.
I do.
So that's all you have to worry about, because you got to remember, they got to keep going. They got to keep lying and lying and lying to make their story fly. Each time they go to court, they tell a lot of lies. Yeah, well, you know, he said he going to Dubai and he going to Florida. Why are you lying? Well, he said, well, you know what? She's scared. Why is she scared? Because she's not scared. She never told you she was scared. That's a lie. That's what y'all just came to court with, because y'all know that works.
Listen, okay, that's why all this came on about that phone call, all the phone calls Monday. I need to get that thing back. I don't want to pay for this no more. I want to do this. That's all. Remember, I told you that. I said that shit Monday. It was. I could see it. Wow, man. It's like I just gave my fucking life up for nothing. I just can't believe this shit. I'm just sitting here, innocent man. Them people don't give a fuck about you, boy. They really don't.
It don't matter. As long as the truth come out, all of that shit, it don't matter. It don't matter if the whole world feels one type of way. You got to understand, it's not just, you got to understand this. When I read a lot of these stories. I look at the comments, and I look at the black comments to see how positive are these people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now what
These
they
people
got
are
to say? What they got to
negative
say
about
now?
everybody.
How she look at the black comments? She know who black and white on here?
Yep. She know who black and white, because you know that's one of the things that YouTube requires that you tell them whether you black or white when you making a comment.
Oh.
You have to check a little box that says, is this a black comment? And you have to click yes or no. So she looks at all the black. She filters that out.
I was gonna say she got a filter. She can filter it out. She can sort it. Ain't that something? Okay.
All the black comments.
Yeah. Interesting.
Story. Anybody and everybody, if it's Will, if it's Jamie, if it's this, if it's that, they talk negative about everybody.
Mm.
So question. So how
Yet she talks negative to him about everybody and everything every time they talk on this phone. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
But we're negative? Okay.
how's it going? How you feeling?
I was sick yesterday, last night.
You were sick?
Went to I was kind of under the weather. I had a salad that did not agree with me. I'm not trying to stay away from meats and stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is.
Okay, is it gonna work out?
It's gonna have to, because you know, I gotta.
You gotta get me out of here.
Yeah, I got to free you. I got to free you.
You see what's going on now, don't you? You see what's going on?
I got to free you.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I got to free you.
That means that, listen, they was already making four and a half. That means that the value that my life done had to give up done brought them an extra $5 a year. That's exactly what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to understand what I'm saying to you. This chaos brought another $5 a year. Wow.
Hey, VLenore.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes.
Did you rewind that part? I thought we were done talking about that.
No, I didn't rewind anything.
Because weren't we talking about the negative black people?
Yeah.
And then we had moved on to something else. And now we're back talking about Shirley Strawberry.
Of course we changed our subject because we don't want him to focus on the negativity.
Right.
So of course we changed the subject. What? Yes, we changed the subject.
But now we back talking about Shirley again?
Yeah, I guess, because why not?
Because I just figured maybe I didn't see where you took it back.
No, I didn't.
Oh, all right. Didn't he say he wasn't worried about it though?
Yeah, he wasn't worried about it.
And didn't she say that being poor was the bomb?
Yeah, she
was like, yeah, being poor is the shit. Millionaires be unaliving themselves all the time, so being poor is the shit.
Right.
Okay.
How crazy
right.
is that?
But now we back to talking about Shirley money again. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Duh.
Okay.
Money is just financial freedom. That's all it is. It's all money is financial freedom.
No, I'm saying the cost of my life that this turned around to be just a motherfucker, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, your nightmare turned into a blessing.
Oh, is it?
But I know my blessing coming. It's gonna be right here with you. I know that. I just gotta stay prayed up. Stay prayed up and stay faithful.
You have to stay positive, and you have to focus on going up.
Wow.
Right and rock bottom. And you have to keep trying to remember things that's going to help your case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna get to a lawyer. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. That's the only thing that's gonna save your situation.
That's the only
because thing. If that girl dropped the damn ball on a bond hearing, god damn, she can't go to court.
No.
And she was given the freaking here. Okay, this I'm telling you, and you still fumble. But it's all based on caring. If you don't give a fuck, then that's what it's gonna be. You know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that. That's all it's gonna be. If you don't give a fuck, then that's what it's gonna be.
I can't believe all of that that went on these past 90-some days. That all that drama brought that kind of money, and I knew it had the smart.
And it pushed her value up because I'm trying to tell you, they're talking about her just as much as they're talking about him. It done pushed her stardom.
And
listen, that was what Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. was popular in the 80s. Then he faded. Shit She was on 16 Channel, Weird Science, all them little teen like movies. Then after that, you didn't hear anything from him till he caught that cocaine case. He was out in the streets, just a hot ass drug addict mess. As soon as that hit the news, his popularity just. Now he's what is it? Iron Man or whatever that.
I remember that. that.
You know he faded with nobody talking. He wasn't doing nothing. No movies, no nothing. He caught that drug case and job. Now he an A-lister. He wasn't an A-lister. Even back then when he was doing movies, he was CB. Like we kind of.
That's a lie. All of that is a lie. He was an A-lister before he got on them, while he was using them rugs, when he was strung out on them rugs, he was fucking up on sets and shit because of those rugs. And it was once he got help and got sober, allegedly, that's when he was able to revive his career and be bigger than ever. But he was always an A-lister. Am I tripping?
So my question is, okay, for the intellectuals in the room, okay.
What's this got to do with Nesto?
No.
Okay.
My question is, if he wasn't an A-lister, why would we care that he was strung out?
Thank you. How would we know? Why would it be big news? Why would anybody care about it? Hello? And how did he just look up and get Iron Man? Make all of that make sense.
I'll wait for Sonya's response to that dumb shit that she just said. If you're a B, C, D, like she just said, right? He was always just like a C or a B or a D. Then when he was strung out, when he broke into them people's house because he was so high, why did that make TMZ? Why did anybody give a damn if he was a C or D lister? Huh? Huh? I'll wait for that. I'll wait for that idiot to respond to that, okay? Because that don't make no damn sense.
None.
You don't see TMZ talking about Tim McAfee was admitted to rehab. Who the fuck is Tim McAfee? He's a D-lister.
Who the fuck is that?
he's a D-lister. He played the background in several different movies.
Okay.
All right. TMZ don't cover that. Why? Because nobody knows who the fuck that is. The only way that they would have covered Robert Downey Jr. at all is if he was an A-lister.
Let me say this. Okay, so and I could be wrong, and I don't mean this. This ain't no insult. I hope that the person wouldn't take it like this. But so I've often make reference to Charles Malik Whitfield, who people know him from The Temptations. They know him from many things. He's currently on Black Beauty and Black, and he's not well known by name. He's definitely not well known by name for most white audiences. Black people will know him from his roles. Many don't even know his name, and they know his face. If that were to happen to him, I don't know that TMZ would pick that shit up. Do you think?
I don't.
So make it make sense. Now she'll probably say, well, that's because he's Black, or I don't know. But I just know that he works a lot. He's respected in the industry. And we see him on some of our favorite Black shows. In particular, he's been on white ones, don't get me wrong. He's been on other shows. But I'm just saying that. But I don't think that if something like that happened, unless he did something like real outlandish, it might make the news. But for the most part, if he was just struggling with rugs or something like that, I don't know that TMZ would go out of their way to cover that story. And if he came back and he got sober, I don't think he'd automatically be considered for the role of Iron Man. I'm just saying.
I mean, do we know, are we aware of what TMZ stands for?
What is it?
TMZ stands for 30-mile zone because
I didn't know that.
Hollywood is a 30-mile radius, right? So
educate me.
So TMZ stands for 30-mile zone. So what the importance of that is that if you're not in that 30-mile zone,
right,
they don't really give a fuck. So you have to be important for TMZ to cover you within that 30-mile zone that's Hollywood. That's what that means. So therefore, if Robert Downey Jr. or anybody that's not considered an insider or important within that 30-mile zone,
Right.
they're not going to cover that shit.
Right. Hello? Hello, Black one up here. So I hate his character, Jules. I know. I actually kind of dig it though, because you never really see him playing bad guys. Not often. I've seen him play a bad guy a couple other times. Once on was it New York Undercover? I think I saw an old episode of New York Undercover, and he was a bad guy on there. Or maybe no. I think it was might have been Law and Order. He was a bad guy on Law and Order, and he was oh shit, what was the other one he was a bad guy in? Oh fuck. Oh, when he was on Soul Food, he did an appearance on Soul Food, and yeah. So anyway, it's just interesting that when I see him play a bad guy, I kind of like it actually. Okay, let's listen.
I thought about him, but we weren't going to a movie to see him, you know? Because he was in all the movies, but he was like still like 4 people down. Like he was
an A-lister, and you didn't go see him in the movies for a period of time because he wasn't in none.
Top. But now, please. And what jump started? Well, Charlie Sheen, same thing. Jump started. Wow. He was kind of still a little more popular because of dad, but he kept staying in trouble, kept catching them cases and stuff. Hollywood was hurting him. Well, for black people, it's a little different. But any type of spotlight drama, now more people are curious. Well, who is she?
What?
And, now they're like, well, who is she? They're doing it every day, trying to find out what's going on.
Who?
The wife.
What about her?
I said now it's different with black people.
Oh, yeah. Well,
remember, I bet her cancels are still now.
Man, what you talking about? Everybody gonna be on her ass now.
I bet you them candles will sell now.
Wow.
Better get in while you can. Get them bills paid. Get that retirement going. Set your daughter up.
Man,
I feel like, look.
Listen.
And separately, I feel like she's good. Because her biggest stress was you and her finances.
Yeah. Well, they're good. But
she still loves you like she loved you last year, like she loved the year before. No. That ain't went nowhere. That you just don't disconnect. Because again, because if she's smart, she's not gonna believe all the bullshit, all this overly hyped lies that they're talking about, all that stupid shit that the prosecutor said in court. Because if they ask her, when all this shit is over, and they ask her, why did you divorce your husband? Were you contemplating this before all of this happened? She said no, right? Because I wasn't on the ouch. No, she would say no, because I wasn't on the ouch, or she wouldn't have hung in a year after you got arrested at all. So y'all were in good standing when all this shit went down. Now she's divorced or divorcing.
Yeah,
that falls on the prosecutor, and that falls on the police department, because y'all did all of this lying and all this bullshit and destroyed a relationship. That's a lawsuit.
Man, let me explain something to you. That shit gonna be tenfold. I just got to get out of here. I know that.
Yeah, that's a lawsuit. All of these lies. That's a lawsuit.
You already know all that. I'm pretty sure you do. I just got to be free, and I just need somebody to understand I am wrongly accused. It takes somebody who got shit to see that part. But guess what?
I don't have to lie out of people. I'm telling you, and not friends. I'm talking about people like attorneys, police, prosecutors, and they all agree with me. This is some bullshit. This isn't criminal. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? That should be civil.
Well, you know what's gonna be funny? The funny part, all the people who thought they can really.
Hold on.
So I just realized what she said. How is her explaining the situation to other prosecutors, other lawyers? How are they able to determine what's a lie? You heard her just now. She said, they say that's not criminal, that's civil, that's a lie. How are they able to know what a lie is if they're not familiar with the case?
What's interesting to me is I get so sick of hearing Sonya talk about how these people keep coming to court. They don't bring evidence. So I always feel like her argument is we know it's a lie because we haven't seen the evidence. They always come to court and they don't bring any evidence. When Miss 35 years in law should understand that, it ain't time to show the evidence until it's time to show the evidence. Why would they show their hand so early on? The warrants are pretty detailed. They tell you what a good amount of the evidence is just by reading the warrant. So I guess to me, that's why I think she says what she says.
Yeah,
But she
but
like there's no evidence, so therefore everything they say is a lie until she sees proof.
yeah, but she's saying that the other people are saying that it's a lie. How would somebody not familiar with Nesto, not familiar with the situation, be able to look at paperwork and determine what is a lie?
Oh,
You see
she's
what I'm
saying
saying?
her friends at the are
That's what I'm
who?
saying. If you go back to what she
Oh,
said. She's saying that the people that she has let review have said
oh, that
that's not a
information.
crime. That's not a crime. That's a lie. Huh? You was doing good till you said that's a lie, because how would these strangers be able to read paperwork and determine a lie?
Right.
Go back to what she just said.
Okay.
To see that part. But guess what?
I don't have to lie out of people. I'm telling you, and not friends. I'm talking about people like attorneys, police, prosecutors, and they all agree with me.
She talked to
Attorney,
attorneys,
police.
police,
Mm-hmm.
prosecutors.
Mm-hmm.
Where are these prosecutors? The one that's prosecuting him? Where are these
Mm-hmm.
prosecutors? Where are these police? These are police in Roswell, people in Fulton County,
Right.
and who are these attorneys? None of which are supporting him and representing him.
Right.
So we're supposed to believe she talked to all these people,
Mm-hmm.
and even if she did, let's say she did, they didn't look at nothing and they just took her word for it. She tells lies. And
Right.
she doesn't
But
even
what's
have to form the sentences to give an accurate narrative. In the words of Fran, she's not
reliable
a reliable narrator.
narrative? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, that even if she did talk to all these people, it doesn't mean that they're giving their opinion based on accurate information. And most of them wouldn't give blind advice like that without looking at it themselves. They would say, "Well, I have to look at it." I've never, just based upon what you're saying, they all agree with me, but you can't find one of these motherfuckers in a year to come over here and support this man.
But listen to what she said. Listen to what she says that they say, though.
Okay.
This is some bullshit. This isn't criminal. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That should
Stop
be
it right
civil.
there.
It's civil.
How does somebody that is a police officer, let's just go with example number one, police officers reading the report, they're reading the warrant, in some kind of way, the police looked at it and said that's a lie.
Right.
How the
Now, they
fuck would
might
the
look
police
at
be able to
something
determine?
and determine whether or not something is civil or not. You know what I mean? They might, but they're not going to be able to say for sure something's a lie.
Thank you. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you doing too much. Sonya makes the worst kind of liar. Sonya's the kind of liar that has to keep talking and keep adding shit in. Okay, maybe I can buy that she knows a off-duty cop that looked at it and said, okay, that looks like it might not be what it looks like. It might be civil. But once you add in that these people all agree with you, 100% of them agree with you, right? Which is almost impossible, right? It is almost impossible to find people of all different professions look at the same exact paperwork in the exact same case and just 100% agree. Oh yeah, this is civil. Oh yeah, this is wrong. And then on top of that, they all said this is a lie.
Wait, Anastasia said, I love this to look at Shirley. You talking about her in the back throwing that money in the air? Excited. When I sent the picture over to Native, because he's brilliant. He made it come to life for me. But I created the picture and I sent it to Native when I sent the the thumbnail. He was like, Shirley in the back is killing me. It's like,
Killing me.
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now look, I feel a way about Shirley Strawberry. It is what it is, but I like her more than I like these motherfuckers on the screen. Now that's a fact, Jack. I like her more than
Absolutely.
these two, but that don't mean I'm crazy about her ass. But this shit right here is funny. I love that they are getting, she is getting under their damn skin. I love that shit. Okay. Bell Towers, my home says she isn't reliable, nor is she a person with edges.
Wow.
I can't argue. Can you
Wow.
argue with that? I gotta.
No, not at all. No.
That statement right there. That's powerful. Okay, that's powerful. She isn't reliable, nor is she a person with edges. You said that. That's what was mom. Even AI couldn't fill in all them edges. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. Let's listen.
Well, you know what's gonna be funny? The funny part is all the people who thought they could really hurt her, they really helped her. So all that chump change they were getting, they helped her. So everybody ate off the situation. I'm just sitting at the fucking totem board in the fucking wine bucket. That's it. But I'm not worried. You got it.
No, I'm not worried.
What you say?
Don't be worried.
No, I'm not worried. You got it. You
don't be worried.
Wow.
Do not be worried.
Okay. Damn. This happened today, huh? Or last week, whenever.
No, it came out on the 25th. That's today, right? The article.
Today.
Yeah.
Oh, he can't get past it. I thought he didn't want to talk about it. Now he bringing it back up, child. He can't get past this, native. This right here hurt his soul. Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, she's supposed to be lifting him up and he needs a friend and all this shit. She has really bothered the shit out of his spirit today.
Oh. Bell Towers, my home. Thank you so much for the super chat. Technically, Rapunzel, he has a public defender who we, the Georgia residents, got him a lawyer, and I want my money back. That part. I think y'all getting y'all's money's worth. Honestly, I think he worked for the state. But
I'm good. I'm good with it. I'm good.
And I don't mean he worked for the state as in the public defender's office. I mean he damn sure helping these motherfuckers.
Right.
I ain't saying he's trying to help them on purpose. Please be clear. I'm not slandering this man. I'm just saying he helping their case like Sonya helped their case. I mean, this shit right here, Jesus. This nigga
as a resident of the Atlanta metro area, I'm good. I'm good.
You good? I didn't know Bell Towers, my home, was in Georgia, child. Ooh wee. Bell Towers, my home. Thank you again for the super chat. If y'all can lie about her having a full head of hair, why she can't lie about lawyers she don't know? Who said she had that full head of hair? Who said that? Child, nobody said that over here, child. But girl, thank you for that super. Thank you for that. Okay. All right, let's listen, child.
The article came out today. Yeah. You better be on it. I don't. She be on it.
Wow. Yeah, that's what that is. That's what they got to diss and everything right now because of that. Yeah. But here's the problem. We never signed no prenup, so I'm not worried at all.
Right.
Yeah. So they have to do what they have. They have to diss and they say, "Oh, cut this off." I know that. You understand?
I feel like, yeah.
But I'm not worried about that at all. I'm not worried about none of that. I don't worry about it.
No. I just feel like your freedom first and foremost. I just feel like
my freedom, the money is already there. I'm not worrying about the money. I already know that. Yeah, it's already the same way they did them, the same way they're gonna do for me. So I already know that.
Who is they?
I was about to say that too. Who is he talking about?
Who is they? The same way they did them, they gonna do me the same. Steve Harvey, iHeartRadio. Who is they?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you. I don't know who. I don't know what he talking about. Miss Art Clark said the Sonya on the screen bun is attached to her head, but I'm trying to figure out what the real Sonya's bun is attached to. Honey, she scotch tapes that bitch on every morning.
It's a
Either
staple.
scotch tape or gorilla glue. Hey, speaking of which, and I'm very transparent. Don't you think I'm a transparent person?
Super transparent.
Okay. When I was a baby, my mom used to have to scotch tape a bow on my head because I ain't had no hair.
I'm sorry. I tried not to laugh at that, but
She did. She scotch taped it on my head.
I I'm
She
trying not
did.
I'm trying not to.
She did though. She had scotch taped it.
And so what happened if you went out and played with the other kids?
I was an infant, okay?
Okay.
She did
Okay.
that until I was 2 when I got hair. Okay? I'll
What
show
was
you. I'll show you. Okay?
so it was just a head and then just a piece of tape and some hair.
No, she didn't scotch tape hair. She scotch tape a bow on my head.
Oh my God, that is as nigger rigged as it get.
It
I
was
ain't never
1970. It
wow.
was 1970.
Wow.
It's my show. Bell Tower's my home. Native, can you take the mic away from V, please? This my show though.
Oh God.
It's not. It's my show, not Natives. And I can tell you about my bow. Anyway, hey, let's talk about it all. IS told her the same thing to her, that they not going to show it to them their whole hand. Exactly. Why would they show their hand? She keeps talking about this shit about a damn evidence all the damn time. Wait, don't the bell tower's my home. You really want you're trying me today. You're trying me today. That picture on the screen, y'all know her chili bowl start in the back of her head. Look, I'm trying. Look. They were generous to her. Look, she got more edges. There's still some spots on the screen, but she has more edges here. They were very generous to her. They were very generous. I don't know why everybody's laughing at my scotch.
The bow scotch tape to your head because that shit is hilarious. I didn't even know that scotch tape could stick to skin, but okay.
And she only did it on special occasions. Never
Easter,
mind. Never mind.
Hanukkah,
Never mind.
Boxing Day in Canada. What was a special occasion?
It was picture day. I have a picture. Just watch this show. I will get a picture for you. Okay.
Frank Sinatra birthday. What was the special occasion? Sammy Davis Jr. birthday.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
I'm not listening to you.
Okay.
But mine is gonna be much more, way much more. I know that.
Lies. That's all it is. Lies. It's crazy.
Well,
Why are you
Why
laughing?
don't you
What are you laughing about? You're not saying anything funny in this call.
Let me tell you why I'm laughing. I'm laughing because Ms. Lady Ms. Lady said for me to make a thumbnail with you with the scotch tape
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know why
And
you would say something like that. I thought better of her.
well, I'm laughing because you can't give me an idea. Once you give me an idea, I'm off to the races, and it's just
No, you're not.
I'm just thinking of
All ideas are not good ideas.
I'm just I ain't say I listen. When I read the
Why
comment,
would
it
you
made me laugh.
say that, and why would you consider it?
It just made me laugh. I haven't touched the keyboard. I haven't created anything. I'm just thinking of how funny that shit would actually be. But okay, that's all. That's why I'm laughing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's all.
you do.
You have 1 minute remaining.
What time you want me to call you, Mark? I don't know
And I'm coming your time. Noon is cool.
What time?
Noon, your time is cool.
Oh, 9 o'clock. Okay, all right. Okay, keep on for a cutoff.
I love you.
I love you as well.
I love you.
Yeah. But you know what's going on, so hey, all right. Well, damn.
Well,
Bye,
don't worry
nigga.
about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my
That's
best
that's
though.
good.
He
That's
can't
good for
fake
her.
it. He
That's
pissed.
all I'm gonna say. That's good for her.
All right, love you very much.
But she was devastated. I love you.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Oh. Okay, so the next morning he calls back. What do we have to say about this last call? Native.
The next morning, I don't remember this one.
No, I'm saying, what do we have any final words?
Oh, on the what call that just ended?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, pocket watching is a motherfucker. Like pocket watching is a hell of a drug.
Baby, that should have take you out. That'll take you out, comparison. That will, jeez.
I
Don't
found
do
out a
it.
long time ago. When you deal with like rap has always been about like bluster and stunting and all this stuff. And I found out a long time ago that you cannot go by and watch nobody pockets and get a real estimation of what people actually have,
Mhm.
because people go through a lot to try to impress strangers, right?
Mhm.
People go through. I remember when Cash Money first came out and y'all was looking at all them videos, y'all, them cars was rented, the
Mhm.
jewelry was rented, like everything was rented. Like when the cameras cut off and the video shoot was over with, all that stuff was being handed over to people that were waiting to take it back to the jewelry store. Them cars was going back to the rental place, and people was catching rides home. You know what I mean? So I
Mhm.
think image is one thing. Like thirst is everything.
Mm.
People are thirsty to try to look a certain way. And then I moved my happy ass to Atlanta, the home of the image conscious people. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
And it's 10 times worse. So I think that like pocket watching and doing all this other shit is just a waste of everybody's time. And pocket watching is a hell
Mhm.
of a drug.
I agree. I can't agree with you more. It can really fuck up your psyche. It can have you
Mhm.
I mean, first of all, you comparing yourself to something that you don't even know how the person arrived at that space. You don't know
Right.
what all they had to go through to get to that moment. And you still don't know what all they're continuing to deal with because of the thing you think is such a blessing. I mean, you just never know, child.
And let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Do you know that there are people that are pocket watching poor people?
Oh
Do you know
yeah.
there are people that are pocket watching homeless people? How? Oh well, if they homeless, how they get them shoes? Somebody donated those shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they homeless and they ain't got no money, how come they got an iPhone? And I actually heard somebody say this. We were doing a
I've heard.
doing a volunteer homeless feeding thing,
Hmm.
and somebody actually said, "I don't even have an iPhone. This girl living in this shelter, she got an iPhone because somebody donated." Somebody took her and they donated the phone and they were paying her bill because they felt, they wanted to help her. They wanted for her to have a reliable way for jobs to reach out to her and for her to reach out to her family. She didn't have a phone. They got her an iPhone. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
why do you care? You know what I mean? That was my whole thing to her was, why do you care? And if you
I
got a
mean,
job and
even
you
if
ain't
she
got no
does
iPhone,
have
that's
a,
on you.
go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say if you work every day and you ain't got an iPhone, that ain't her problem. That's your problem. If that's what you want.
And even if she does have an iPhone, she's living on the street. Do you want that life? You want to get you an iPhone and live on the street?
Well, she was living in a shelter. This was a shelter for battered women, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we would do like a feeding and everything, and we were, feed, and it's just the idea that you see these women, they're not necessarily on the street, but they are in a shelter. They don't have a home. This is where they live at,
Mm-hmm.
right? This is the life they were, and in order to be in this place, they had to be in a situation where they were in a domestic violence situation.
Mm-hmm.
And you mad because she got an iPhone? You mad because she got an iPhone? Think about that.
I know. It's like, okay, you want to switch places? Switch places in.
Right.
Go ahead, switch places, and then you'll get you can have you an iPhone too. Go ahead and live how she living.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Now it's the next morning. Let's see if he's still stressed. about Shirley Strawberry's $5 million, allegedly.
The sun ain't hit your eyes yet?
Yeah. I'm still on Eastern time, so I still pop up a little early.
Oh,
How are you?
Oh, I've been up all night, you know.
I know. In your head.
Yeah. Spinning off.
Don't
Yeah.
spin it
I
off.
don't want to sleep at 8. I said, no, I ain't going to call you that early.
Listen, your brother didn't come back with anything as far as what he's supposed to be trying to get.
I know that. I know
Mm-hmm. So I will call your friend today.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to him.
Sonya, in this moment, October 2023, you were still under the impression that Lamont was his motherfucking brother. He lied to you about that shit. Make it make sense. Why wouldn't he lie about everything else?
Right.
Shabba.
Because, see, one thing I do know for sure, I just be listening to people talking, and that's fine. All that's cool, but they're talking just is not, don't do me no good, because I already know 10 steps ahead of what they're talking.
This is not the time to have empty conversations.
No,
or don't tell me what I want to hear, because it's not going to help unless there's a result behind it.
It's not.
You can't sit there and say, okay, I'm on it, and knowing you have the ability to do so.
No,
you don't.
Here's the part. A lot of people try to speculate on what's going on, and other people think they got going on. They do it. I know what's going on. I ain't gonna have to speculate, because everything I done told you, it didn't happen. I'm talking about from my situation, everything going on, my little round circle. I done told you everything was going on, and it happened exactly like that. So I need you to listen to me very clear. Please listen to me clear. Those people have moved on. They're not. Their mind is not set on what I got going on. That is over with. I want you to clearly understand, because it'd be certain events be taken care, certain events be happening, and it seems like it's gonna be shifting to the egg, gonna be in the face. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, that's not what's going. I told you back in March what was gonna happen. Everything I said didn't happen. Now these folks are not trying to allow me to come back in that arena. They got what they needed. They're moving forward. You know what I'm saying? There's no. You get me now?
And if you're okay with it, then that's fine.
I've been okay with it. I've been okay. Yeah, because I ain't got no. Here's the thing. I'm a peaceful person. I don't like to force somebody to do nothing, and I don't like to be that person people looking at. Oh yeah, one eye open, one eye closed. I don't like that. You're gonna have both your eyes open, and we're gonna rock. That's how I roll. I don't like temporary stuff. I just don't like it. It's like, hey, I'm gonna borrow my friend's car to go meet somebody. I don't like that. I'm gonna go flick somebody else. I'm not that type of person. But it ain't none of mine. I ain't rocking with it. So that's what that is, and that right there. I'm not trying to do all that. My life is in jeopardy going that route. Health wise, physically wise, and mental. I don't want to deal with the mental stress. I don't think you understand what I've been saying.
No, I understand.
Yeah. That shit is fucking stressful. It's the surroundings make it so stressful because they're greedy. You know what I'm saying? You got it now? Yeah. I don't want to deal with that. I just don't want to deal. I don't have to deal with that no more. That's over with. Even though I need help, but I can't go that route no more because they're not trying to trust nobody anymore because the bridge has been burned. You feel what I'm saying? Not just me. Other people don't burn that, so they're not gonna trust none of them folks. Say new people, they're not doing that. So I'm really on in their eyes. I'm left for dead. They did that last June. You got me now? Yeah. Before the good shit started happening again, left me for dead. So they said that. So what that mean to me?
He's saying last June as in 2022, or he means right like 3 months ago?
I can't tell what he's talking about, but the one thing, the spirit of what I'm getting from what he's saying is that, like, please stop telling me about Shirley Strawberry. That's what it sounds like to me, what he's saying to her. Please stop talking about Shirley Strawberry because she's moved on. I'm trying to move on, and you keep bringing her up. Now, instead of being able to be a man and tell her in those words I just said, he's doing this mealy mouth milk toast shit right now, where he's just like, yeah, them people that moved on and they didn't. Just tell her to stop talking about Shirley Strawberry, because obviously, right? He stayed up all night thinking about this bullshit. Okay. I think it was Kyla K that said, you up all night worrying about somebody else's money.
Hello.
So please stop telling me about her, because mentally I'm not strong enough to be able for you to tell me about her and I don't think about the shit all night long and lose sleep. Because what did he just do? Woke her up, right? This nigga has been up all night and she went to bed because it don't affect her at all.
Right.
So she was knocked the fuck out. He's
Right.
staying up all night behind some shit that she told him. So he's saying, I'm so mentally fragile. I can't take hearing about this lady. Stop telling me about this lady, because she's moved on and I'm trying to do the same thing. And now, would it have been clearer if he had said it in those words? Yes. But he don't want to upset Sonya. Everybody is sensitive, so he don't want to say that shit to Sonya.
And you know who else was asleep while all this was going on?
Who?
Shirley Strawberry.
Oh yeah, she's knocked the fuck out.
She was knocked the fuck out. You know, Miss Lady, I didn't expect this from you. You know?
Wow.
I didn't think it would be like this with her. I didn't think she would say certain things. But since y'all said it, I'll give you an example. This is me with a bow scotch taped to my head.
I'm sorry, it's just freaking adorable. Okay.
You know, I mean, yeah, thank you. You all said that, you know, I mean, just this is scotch tape to my head. Literally.
It's just freaking adorable. My only question is, in this picture, how close are you to your glass of scotch?
I don't know. I don't know that we were drinking. This was a photo shoot. So, you know,
Okay.
I was working, you know.
Okay.
Not really, but you know what I'm saying. This was, you know, picture day, photo shoot, baby photo shoot, okay?
Okay.
But the bow is in fact scotch taped to my head.
Okay.
And I you all may not have said it, but I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
But fine, if that's how you guys want to laugh at me because I had scotch tape to my head because there wasn't enough hair really to hold the bow in, then fine. However, let's be clear, the hair did grow. Okay? And as you can see here, it's all over my fucking head. When I'm with my mommy and my daddy, my cool ass daddy, okay, with a cigarette in his hand and his afro that he created, because his hair really was afro. Fucking up his hair somewhere trying to get afro, okay? So as you can see, my hair is all over my head and it's up in a bun up at the top. There's a lot of hair there. Just saying. Okay? Are we clear now? The hair did grow. We're back.
You said he created his afro.
He did. I don't know. He was putting shit in his hair to try to puff it up and shit. Just doing shit. Everybody want what they ain't got. No matter what it is. Okay? Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, back to this show. Okay.
I gotta leave it like that, right?
Right.
Okay. So I gotta trust in what I'm working with right now that it's gonna work, and better days will come. I gotta keep trusting in that. So that's what I need you to truly understand. You know, I don't need you to try to convince me on the other end. That's over with.
Oh, okay.
What you say?
I said, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait a
I
minute.
need to.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just looking at y'all's comments. I don't know my comments over here, native in the back. I don't know. Mine ain't working no more. They didn't stop scrolling. So I had to see it on another screen, but I saw that somebody was saying not the secondhand smoke. Absolutely. Thank you. That's proof. This is proof that children's services should have been called. Let me is this it? Yes, this is proof. And you can best believe, I know we were downstairs in my aunt's basement. It was my cousin's graduation. I am 8 years old. 8 years old in this picture. I'm tall. Okay. And we're at the graduation party, and I can assure you that the entire basement was a cloud of smoke. Okay. A cloud.
I was gonna say I can smell that room.
I can still smell it as well. Liquor and smoke in the air. That's all you can. But drunk ass, alcoholic breath and cigarettes. It was stacked down there. Okay, child. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what was happening. But yeah, they did that. They didn't care.
Is
I've
Stevie
been.
Wonder playing in that song? Is Stevie Wonder playing in that picture? Because it looks like a Stevie moment.
No, I feel like it was probably Al Green.
Okay.
I feel like Al Green, and then probably Yarbrough and Peoples, and folks like that. Yeah. Who sang Sukiyaki?
That's Taste of Honey.
Taste of Honey, Peaches and Herb, all of these people. Okay,
Okay.
they were all present.
It looked like it just looked like it was some Earth, Wind, and Fire playing right there.
Absolutely, I'm sure it was. Around this time, it's only about 8-9 p.m. at this hour. It really gets loose around 1 a.m. and then by 4 we're cooking breakfast, filet mignon, eggs, grits, fried potatoes. That's what's happening.
When you say we were cooking
Yes.
at 4 a.m.
Yes, and coffee. I was having my coffee by that time as well.
They had an 8-year-old cooking at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I wasn't cooking, I was in that kitchen. Okay.
Why weren't you asleep?
Well, because it's time to eat now. I mean, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sleep where? We're over my aunt's house partying. Well, I'm just supposed to go get in her bed? No. Absolutely
I really am under the impression you're the most sleep deprived person I've ever met in my life. I don't think I've met anybody that doesn't sleep as much as you don't sleep. I mean, it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Shut up. Okay.
You done heard me say it all the time. I don't understand why you like.
You say that, but sometimes people
Let me
say
explain something
things.
to you. I done had a lot of things in life. Money, material stuff, people in and out of my life. I done had a lot of that. So that's not. Listen, man, that's not nothing. Them folks can get them. They can get them whatever they need to get. Companionship, whatever they can get, anything they want. They good at that. That's nothing. Yes, that's nothing for them. So that's nothing for them. So I don't. A woman can do anything. A man is clumsy. I know that for a fact. So keep in mind, I know how a woman thinks. Why you left?
I wish I
gotta come back to that.
Hold on.
What'd you say?
I'm sorry. I'll come back to that. I wish I could highlight y'all's messages. Nathan, why my messages tripping? Hold on. Let me see. Maybe if I do this. Child, my messages ain't messaging over here. I wish I could highlight them because let me see. Can I get it? No. All my messages stopped running, Native. Do I need to redo it? Take off the what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. That probably would work though.
Let me see how much.
I know I had the same problem and I'm trying to remember how I fixed it.
Let's see. Maybe just share a new one. Widgets, add to scene. Okay. Maybe this is better. And I will.
Because let me see if they're coming up over here.
They're rolling over on YouTube. It's just
Yeah.
they weren't over here. No, they stopped. They're still
Yeah.
they still stopped. Okay. Sorry you guys don't know what that's about, but the comments aren't scrolling anymore. Sorry. I'm just gonna remove those off the screen then. Okay, let me go back a little bit what she's saying. Okay. Okay, here we go.
A lot of things in life. Money, material stuff, people in and out of my life. I had a lot of that. So that's not, listen, man, that's not nothing. Them folks can get them, they can get them whatever they need to get, companionship, whatever, they can get anything they want. They good at that. That's nothing.
Oh, what the reason why I said before I wish I could have highlighted your comments is because PYT put in here, if V went to bed, who was gonna light the cigarette?
Damn.
Very good point. Excellent point. There was ceramic ashtrays and those big fancy ass lighters all over the fucking house. I used to love the smell of the little gas that came out the damn lighter.
Wow.
I wasn't huffing or anything, but I did like that smell. Oh, it looks like maybe is the thing working out? No, it ain't working. So anyway, I'm just saying, okay, let me get back into this. Y'all are done clowning me, huh?
I think people are just curious. It's more curiosity than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I know I am. Shit.
Uh-huh. I just want to know if you guys are gonna, accept the fact that I sorry that my hair didn't grow faster. I'm sorry. This is what you get. Okay?
And
Right?
how old were you there?
I think I was about somewhere between 4 and 6 months.
Okay,
I
so
think I
between
was 6 months. I was 6 months.
so between 4 and 6 months, you managed to outgrow the hair of a 82-pound weirdo named Sonya.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Because right there, you have more hair than she has currently.
Wow, but if they had to scotch tape my shit, what do they have to do for her?
Staple.
A staple?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Tomas has to staple her hair every morning.
Oh.
Tomas, what, ma? It's time for my staple. Okay, ma. Damn. It's like every morning.
Mm. Okay. All right. Okay. Just thought. Okay. All right.
Yes, that's nothing for them. So that's nothing for them. So I don't. A woman can do anything. A man is clumsy. I know that for a fact. So keep in mind, I know how a woman thinks. Why you laughing?
Because I had to come back to that. I'm saying it.
What'd you say?
I had a crack, but I'm not gonna say it.
No. I'm talking about what I'm dealing with personally. I don't give a damn about.
I know.
There you go.
I know you should know what you're talking about because you've been around that situation for a long time.
Yeah.
So you would know.
What?
You would know, and you pay attention, so you would know.
Yeah, I pay attention. Yes, I do. I mean, I don't ask you where you at, where you head at, where you lay. I don't want to know. That ain't my business. If it was gonna be known, it'll be known. That's not my concern. Right now, that is not my concern. I'll be concerned on that. I need to be concerned on whatever you got going on. It's gonna help us. That's all I need to be concerned on, and I got to trust that. That's what my mind is. I don't need.
Yeah, you can't because you go crazy trying to sit there and be running behind people.
What you talking about?
All the time. Oh, I hate that shit. Where you at? Why you there? How long you gonna be there? We can't come back. Oh my God, what's great of mine?
Yeah, I don't want to go crazy like.
But that's a I don't trust you conversation. That's all that is. That's when people don't trust people. That's when they have those conversations. It's either a trust or a controlling conversation. Either they're trying to control the person, or you don't trust the person, or it's a combination of both.
Yeah,
that's all the communications are.
Yeah, that's it. So I don't because you be having a conversation with yourself because I tune that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking now straight up that, oh, this person could, and I know how, no, you've been wrong every time you done spoke on some shit. When it comes down to that, in my, you've been on, you've been wrong. So, I got to check you on that. You've been wrong. Yeah. And if they weren't going to do that, it wouldn't have went here and call, whatever, call you early in the morning. Hey, they folks called me and told me this is what they're going to do and this and that. Hey, man, day Thursday. I ain't seen shit. Shit changed overnight now. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, this and that. Come on, man. I ain't trying to hear nothing. I'm not trying to hear no speculations. Speculation been going on for 16 months, proven to be tail. So, yeah. So I just don't want to concern myself with that shit. Worry myself. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to be trying to defend nobody because they can't defend themselves no more. I'm burnt out on that shit. It does me no good. You get what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
No, I do.
So is that thing gonna work out pretty good with you yet?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You know what my thing is? And I was feeling in a little funk yesterday.
You was what?
Feeling in a little funk yesterday. I guess overwhelmed, kind of, about, the whole, you want to plan for stuff, but it's hard to plan because you got this thing behind you just like on your shoulder, like, you understand what I'm saying? May or may not. You know what I'm saying? But a good lawyer could solve the problem.
Oh, yeah. Well, then, here's the thing.
A good lawyer could solve the problem because you didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just finding the right attorney to speak your piece, argue your points, care, get it out there. A lot of people end up in jail because of innocent people, because of fucked up representation. And it's crazy that people go in court with somebody's life in their hands. Like, I don't understand if they don't just understand the seriousness of it, that this is my life, and my life has value. And if you don't feel that, believe it, or, I always say there's other areas of law people can practice. Although everything in law is regarding a person's life. It's just not as serious as criminal, because you don't ever want somebody wrongfully in jail. And some people don't care. So, it's only take the plea and, go and do but did he do it?
Yeah.
It's like activists should be lawyers. Activists will make the great attorneys because they are for the fight, But very few people are activists in this world.
So you're saying that the person you talked to last week, they're not, you don't think they're hungry. It's just bluffing.
No, not.
Hold on. So again, this is so weird. When I look on, I'm so sorry, you guys, having these technical difficulties. If I'm looking at the live screen, Native, I can tell that the comments are up to date on the screen. But can you see what it looks like backstage?
Yes.
You see that it's not moving backstage?
Mine is.
Yours is?
Yep.
Even on the screen?
It matches what's on the screen. Yeah.
Okay, mine does not. So I can't even highlight, like even that super chat, I can't even filter it to see to highlight it. That's crazy. But I can see it on the second screen. Bell Towers, my home. Thank you so much for the super chat. Is Rapunzel lip holding up the phone when she drops her hands down? Asking for myself. Let me look. Oh, I never noticed that. You see that, Native?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God. I never even freaking noticed that. That's hilarious. I cannot highlight that message. That is weird as hell to me. But anyway, I'm glad they're moving on the screen for you guys. They're not moving at all for me. Native, what? I don't know what that's.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a glitch. Okay, let's listen, y'all. We got 10 more minutes to this call, Native.
I had to have a conversation with him. Like I say, he sat on the phone with me for 2 hours. And the points that I throw at a person, because when you're dealing with somebody who didn't do it, the fight's going to have to be hard, because we're not talking about, well, just end of this deal, We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about finessing. You're right. So you got to go hard. We got to go all the way. And it's just a matter of, it's not that hard because and he even agreed. Like,
you know what? I'm looking at this. Does it look like she has 3 hands at one point? She even had 3 hands?
Yep.
Let me watch. Ooh! Y'all watch, Sonya got 3 hands. Watch. Ooh! AI. It's so ridiculous. Look. She's an alien. We knew that head was big for a reason.
Look, not only that, but Shirley changes outfits as she throws the money up.
Wait, does she? Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, Shirley does. AI is ridiculous.
Yeah, Shirley changes outfit. Yep.
Ridiculous. Okay, all right.
Just, and I told him it's not a plea. It's not a plea. It's just all the way, all evidence. Show your cards. You know what I'm saying? They got to show their cards because it's not going to be a plea, and they bank on that. Well, it don't matter because as long as we don't go to trial, we don't have to prove none of this. Oh, you have to prove all of these false accusations that you're making, all of them, and to keep running up on that. Oh, she's scared bullshit. What is she scared of? Because
well, you have to call. You
need to bring some proof of that. You need to show a text message from an actual phone number, from an actual person that threatened her. You need to show something.
This stupid shit real quick.
And have a trail.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I just want to interrupt this stupid shit and say this.
Okay.
She thinks that lawyers, prosecutors, people that do this every day, all day, every day, before Nesto and after Nesto, she thinks that they don't know that they have to prove their case in court. She actually thinks this, that they don't have to prove their case in court. Now, here's an interesting wrinkle, a legal wrinkle that she might not know about, right?
Okay.
Wayne Williams got convicted of unaliving 2 adults. He is assumed to have killed the other 28 children. They never convicted him of that. So according to Sonya's logic,
all they have to do is say it.
All they have to do is say it. The man today, right now in 2026, is in prison for the assumption that he unalived 28 kids. He was convicted and went to trial for 2 adults. They stopped investigating. Now, is this wrong? Yes. But does it fly in the face of her logic that she just told Nesto? It absolutely does.
Yep. Native, check your excuse me, your text messages.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, my love. All right. Okay, here we go.
That comes back to somebody in his circle to say that she's scared of something, because when they last spoke, they were on good terms. They weren't on negative terms, and your text messages show that. Y'all were on good terms, wasn't on negative terms. So
okay, yeah, you had to call him.
If being homeless and living separate from my husband while he commits crimes and gets arrested is what you consider to be good terms, then bitch, you can have that shit. Give me bad terms all day. Because if that's good terms, I don't want no parts of it. Okay? Just saying.
Probably about in an hour. Because he's driving now. He said he's going to call today. So.
Oh, you think he's driving now? Because it's a weekend?
Good time. Yeah, I know it is. It works.
So 7 or 8 o'clock would be a good time to call?
No, that's not. No, that's too late. You have to call him like in an hour. Right now, they ride now. They talk better when they driving.
They talk better when they're driving?
Yeah, because they're working.
So call while he's driving?
Yeah, because he's working.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Because it keep him woke. He think better when he drive. I do too. So, yeah, I'm gonna call Pinocchio in a minute. Get him down here so he can start on them other joints. You know, might want to hear what I gotta say.
He needs to make the call and ask, because she's not returning the other guy's call because he's not retained. I guess she doesn't have no strong obligation, but he needs to call. We need to have. But the thing of it is, what's so crazy is we just don't trust him. No. We just don't trust your attorney. He come in there and tell you what you want to hear and walk out the door. Key. You're like, that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he does, because he sits there and tell you, I'm gonna do, and don't do anything. You're a paid attorney, and I'm 2 seconds from going to the Bar Association on his ass.
She's 2 seconds from calling the Bar Association on his ass. Look, let me say this. I'm looking here at y'all's messages. Bell Towers, my home, said, ma'am, he was cheating. They were very much on bad terms. He was cheating. They weren't living together. He's getting arrested. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? Girl, what is good terms by that? He fucking everybody, stealing from everybody, you included. Conning everybody, you included. Because he conning the fuck out of you right now. You're a trick, okay? I'm just saying. If you think she's a trick, put a 3 in the chat because they say that that's how I get people to talk bad about Sonya. Ay. Okay. Here we go.
Strongly.
Okay.
Strongly. What would be the damage? It's because it's as if you have no attorney with him. What has he done? What has he done? Has he gotten the phone records from you and her on the conspiracy charges? On the little charges that you are working on? What have you done? And bring it to me. Show me what you've done.
Okay.
Because if you quoted $40,000 up until trial, what was the scope of your work? What did you do? What did you do? Because all we were going to have before that was some bond hearings. No offers being made. Not that we would take any, but you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, a couple conversations with the prosecutor about what?
Okay, I'm gonna shift for a minute. So you say you did talk to the brother. He just ain't never responded back.
I did talk to him. He said he was in search of finding that. So he's on the money hunt, I guess. I'm gonna put it together. No, I don't know.
What?
I don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
I don't know him. I only know from the time he was jail to now.
You gotta go that far.
Yeah, so I only know.
I understand.
Since he's been locked up.
But I get that. I understand that part. I understand.
From that, right? I don't know.
But I'm pretty sure.
I don't know him because all of this is under pressure.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure he's shocked what you told him yesterday about that raise. I'm pretty shocked he's shocked about that. Yeah.
I texted to him and Dion both. I don't think they didn't respond, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He probably was like, she done establish more popularity. So the more popular you are, I guess that puts more value on you.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, here's the thing, right? Because I ain't said in a while. Here's
What's
the thing.
Chair?
I'm not saying it because you be teasing me about it, but just keep doing your thing. Just keep doing your thing. Whatever you got to do, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. So I didn't know I got like 8 more months to sit here until I'll be fully a year again. So I didn't know that.
Well, they're gonna have to move just like they promised. You know, we're gonna decide by next month. Because that judge that they were in front of don't play, and I bet you in 30 days she gonna revisit that and be like, okay, it's been 30 days. What's going on? Because until you get in front of another judge, it's on her. You get me? Those cases are on her because they're not indicted. So she's what you would call a temporary assignment to the case until you go in front of another judge. So I'm sure she's going to follow up.
Okay.
And she's a no-nonsense judge. She paid the most attention. Let me tell you, because I watched Manning in court, and I felt like she was playing solitaire the whole time. I felt like she was on there playing a video game. That's how her attention span was. Because if you listen to everything that was being said, wait a minute, you talking about 3 money orders and none of them was written out to him? Why are we here? You're talking about this, that, and the other, and you have no supporting evidence. Why are we here?
Did that
you need
really
to dismiss because you can't put a person and hold a person in.
Native, did that really happen like that?
No.
Because I didn't recall that the way she's.
No.
Because I heard her say this in another call recently too. The way she lays it out is as if, you know, the judge was really getting on the prosecution's ass for not bringing evidence.
I don't know why we're here. What do you mean? I'm a judge and I'm confused. He must be innocent.
Yeah.
That's not what happened, though.
No, I didn't think that's what that happened. See, and that's why when people say, like when Fran says that this person is not a reliable narrator, that's what we're talking about. She will always twist some shit. She and her friend.
I'm Judge Manning, and I don't understand what's going on with the defense.
Look at the trash. It suits him. Get out of here.
Yeah. That's why we say these people are trash. The way they go about telling these damn stories and stuff, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why are we here? What'd you say, Native? What the judge?
Why are we here? I'm Judge Manning. I don't know anything about the law. I'm playing solitaire. What do you mean he had checks and nothing was in his name? Why are we here?
Yeah, why?
And then turned around and said, "You're not going home, sir."
Good luck to you. That always kills me at the end. Good luck to you, sir. Do you really wish him luck? Like, let's keep it a buck. Are you really?
I don't care if she's wishing him luck or not. All I know is my favorite part is pre-trial. That's my favorite.
Ooh, child, I love that too. I love that too. It's so fucking hilarious. It used to kind of startle me, but it's shit funny. Okay.
Jail on an assumption, because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like an assumption. It doesn't even sound like you're 50% there with any type of evidence. All you have is a statement from a person that you do not know. You have a one-sided story. You didn't even think to go and interview him or anybody else to say that this is true or could be true, because you got bitter women all the time who run in lies with no problem.
This is true.
Seeing that so many times is very common. It's very common. You know, money grab, or he cheated on me, or he lied to me, or if I can't have him, nobody can, you know, all of that. So you have to always want to do things correctly. And I think she didn't pay attention. And she could tell by the way your lawyer is young and not experienced. So she really don't know no better. Why, you know, you got to give them, you know, legal representation. So, you know, it didn't say it had to be good. It's just, you know, here you go. Here's, you know, Hannah. Hope for the best, you know. But her being an older judge and being on there, I'm sure at least 10 years. I don't know how long she's been a judge. But she's been in law, I'm sure at least 30 years. Mm-hmm. And you have to be on the other side before you're a judge. So I just really feel like she didn't pay attention, that she was, you know, taking a nap.
She did.
With her eyes open on.
Wow.
So
do you hear this fake ass want to be attorney / court reporter / legal assistant / paralegal? Huh? Do you hear the fakeness, the ridiculousness of it all?
My name is Judge Manning, and I'm going to take a nap while I'm doing this pre-trial. I'm just going to go to sleep on camera, and no one's going to notice it, except Sonya. Pre-trial. I'm going to take a nap. What the fuck?
I know. Girl, hurry up.
To what was going on, that I would have just been like,
well, okay. I said that too. Mm-hmm. Before we got in now, but you know, before
you have 1 minute remaining.
Seen her
on YouTube, and it was great.
Yeah, on that other case with this child support. Actually, I think it was the same person that's going through this stuff, because she was. I'm kind of thinking the same judge. I don't know, but anyway, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes people just think just because somebody is accused, they're automatically guilty. I think that might be her mindset. That's when you deal with.
Hello. Mm-hmm. Oh, so go ahead and call him then and see what he say. But you got to break shit down to him, because he confused. But he ain't confused about that bread. I said them folks gonna get. He ain't confused about that, because everybody making it off of me, because I'm sitting in here.
Ooh.
So.
Go for him.
It is what it is.
I love you.
All right, there you go. I'll call you back later. What'd you say?
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Yes. Please shout out to Shay from Phone Calls from Prison. Put some yellow hearts in the chat for she and her husband. They are always doing their thing at Phone Calls from Prison. And PCFP Extra. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Native, what do we think? Did we change our mind about anything?
Absolutely not.
No?
Absolutely not.
We still feel the same way, huh?
Yeah, I still feel like she's one of the dumbest people walking on earth. And we are on the same earth as Donald Trump. So that should tell you something. She's one of the most ignorant people to ever get on the phone. All right. Mm-hmm. She's dumb as hell. All right. I said, and you not finna bully nobody, Sylvia, into liking this heifer, okay? Nobody. You ain't finna bully nobody into liking Sonya. We don't like you. We don't like Sonya as a record label, as a staff, and as a crew, okay? And Chino XL, fuck you too. Okay, I'm just saying we don't like y'all. All right. So the idea is that you go over there with somebody love you at. That's what you do, and you stay over there with them people love you at. That's what you do. All
That's
right.
cool.
That's all you got to do. Stay over there where they love you. It's people over there, Plant Lady, all them other slow people. They over there, they love your ass. They give you money. They send you shit. They give you shit to put in your hair to make it look cute or whatever the fuck that happens. They
They
do
do
all
your
that.
thumbnails and lay
The
out
whole
your itinerary for the week. Yeah.
the whole 9 yards. Go over there where them people love you at. That's all you got to do. We keep it simple, right? Stay
Very.
the fuck over there. That's all. That's all. That's it, and that's all. All right. Because we gonna continue to do what we do over here.
Yeah.
See,
Yep.
the internet is big enough for you to keep your dumb ass over there, your slow ass over there, your non-reading a book ass over there.
Stay over there. We don't like we be cleaning up over here. We like it clean over here.
I feel like I gotta say this shit to these motherfuckers all the damn time. Leave.
Look out, the trash is falling. I can't believe he said that. Wait, what's going on? Look out, the trash is falling. I can't believe he said that. Wait, what's going
That's Nesto's garbage, is what that is.
Well, Native, thank you for doing this with me on tonight. What do you have? Any final words about the content specifically?
Yeah,
We're not convinced of anything new, and basically, whether or not Westmajigger got the $5 million raise, it doesn't matter because he don't deserve any of it. I mean, it doesn't matter.
He don't deserve any of it. And the only thing I would say about this entire thing, tonight call is just like the rest of them. Sonya wants to be important so fucking bad. It is just
So bad.
it's hurting her that she has been a nobody her entire life. It is hurting her that she's been abandoned by her mama. It's hurting her that the only person that pays her any attention is a CP having rapist that is in jail on a 42 count RICO, and ain't shit she can do about it. It's eating her little half already eaten up intestines. It is eating them up badly, right? And then she goes over with her friend, and her friend tells you, "Don't worry, I'll get you out here. People will like you." And then we still don't like her, so now a friend mad and want to go copyright strike people's shit. We are living in a land, y'all. This is the scary part. Okay, we are living in a land of intellectual instability. The smart people are being pushed out. The people that actually read books, the people that actually know things, we're being pushed to the margins, y'all. The people that glance over bullshit satire websites on the internet and think that they're true. And I ain't just talking about Sonya and Sylvia. I'm talking about the president. I'm talking about the presidential administration. I'm talking about people that can't tell the difference between AI and real pictures and shit. These are the people that are taking over. These are the people that are ruling and that are running for office, right? So I feel like this whole incident is a microcosm of what is actually happening to us in America, y'all. It's a little bit scary. People say AI is scary. I say no, AI is a tool. The people that are using AI are scary.
That part. That part. Well, Native, thank you so much. What you got going on this weekend?
So this weekend, y'all, look, man, don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't laugh at me. But y'all know I'm a theater nut. So I'm going to see a play on Saturday, y'all. Okay, I'm going to see a play, and just expand my horizons.
At the Alliance Theater, or should I say that?
At the Alliance Theater, that is where I will be. I'm going to see a play. Not really 100% sure what the play is, but listen, sometimes you just.
But you have two assignments.
I do.
Play. What are the two assignments, Native?
I do. It's that one lady and that one dude. It's
What
the
is her
one.
name, Native?
Her name is Eliza.
No,
It
Pearl Cleage.
Pearl
You,
Cleave.
if you see Pearl Cleage, you have to
Pearl
tell her
Cleave.
I love her and I want to interview her and I need to talk to her. That's the first
Mhm.
thing. And then who is the guy?
His name is his name is
His name
uh
is Kenny Leon. And if you see
anyway,
Kenny Leon over there, you have to tell him I said hello. I don't know him, but I want to talk to him and interview him on my show. These are the assignments. I've sent you
uh,
photographs, names, bios.
okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Look, I will try to get it done for you. I will.
Okay. Thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you. Well, I'm just so happy and proud that you decided to come over here and spend some time with me today. And I appreciate you being flexible. You weren't feeling good still on Tuesday, right? You know,
That is correct. I was barely able to breathe.
and then I slept, and then yesterday I also got some rest. So we're here tonight, and I'm so happy that we are. Tomorrow, what you have going on YouTube?
Tomorrow I'm gonna try to squeeze a live in if I can. If I can, I got some other stuff happening during the day, so I will see if I can get a live in, y'all, because we got some calls to make up for, from this week. So, I want to go over that. Plus, I got some sovereign citizens that you all will not freaking believe.
Mm-hmm.
You just won't believe these stupid motherfuckers. I mean, this is what I'm saying, y'all. I'm talking about there is a whole movement of people
Mm-hmm.
that believe that the government and the rules of law do not apply to them. And
Mm-hmm.
they are being pulled out of their cars and put in harm's way with the police
For no good reason.
because for no good reason. So, y'all, y'all, look, I love hanging with y'all. I love my tribe. I love the V Stylers. I love the Moonlighters because we are intelligent people, right? We are able to see through a lot of bullshit. We get a lot of good banter, and that feels good because the world, y'all, the world is going stupid right now. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
so we gonna have some intelligent conversation about these stupid ass sovereign citizens. We're gonna have some intelligent conversations about how dumb this whole Nesto shit is, and we're gonna have a good time. So if I don't see you all on Friday during the day, I will definitely be on with Legacy Moon for After Dark. And then y'all come on by the Native Tribe channel on Sunday so we can have some strawberry Sundays, okay?
Mm-hmm. Now it is first Sunday, so I am supposed to be on the show tomorrow. I'm going to talk to Lex Moon about that too. But there's something I want to do next week. I want to have a birthday party, so I just got to talk to Native to see if he'll be my date next week. And I have to find out first because I have to ask him out, and I've never really asked the guy out before, so I'm going to see how this goes. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, Native, thank you for being here. We love you, Native Tribe Urban Media.
And loves you right back.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys, thank you for coming. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and squeeze a live in early. And of course, we have our V Style happy hour tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 p.m. Pacific. And then again, After Dark is tomorrow night. So I will let you guys know if I'll be there for that. I mean, I should be able to. But anywho, yeah, so there's that. I will also be back, I'll be back every day this weekend. I took my little break. Okay, I got content to discuss, and we are going to get back into doing our Epstein Zooms, as I mentioned. So maybe tomorrow I might squeeze that in before the happy hour Zoom. It just depends on what we end up doing for that. Or I just might skip back into Epstein on Saturday and Sunday. Who knows? Okay. All right. But with that said, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you to everybody who came out. I want to thank my beautiful moderators for doing what they do, holding me down over here in the chat and in the clouds and all that good stuff. Thank you to everybody who gifted memberships and super chats. I want to thank every single person who became a member, because you wouldn't be able to be a member if you weren't subscribed to the channel. So thank you so much for being subscribed. I'm really hoping that everyone here is already subscribed, but if you aren't, please subscribe right now. Please subscribe right now, okay? And then also do me a favor and share and like or dislike, and baby, hype me up, okay? Hype your girl up. All right. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Native, I love you.
I love you right back, VLenore.
Okay, we'll see you guys later. Smooches.
VLenore.